Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can actually see Ann Hayes judging sexual preferences again. It's the Ron and Fez Show. And I'm your announcer, Coley LaFoon. And now let's introduce your hosts, the guys who were fascinated hearing Ann Hayes say she beat Ellen and licked mental illness. Wait, make that the other way around. Here they are, Russ Bennington, Fez Watley, radio's Unmunchables.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley. Hiya. What's our announcer's name again tonight?
Coley LaFoon, Ronnie.
Oh, thank you, Coley.
Been with us for years, Ronnie. Yeah. You should meet him. Coley LaFoon.
Well, the union keeps him in the other room, Fezzy. There's not much I can do about that.
That's true. He's not even allowed to touch his own mic.
No. That's all union business. 877-692-1027. So the big Ann Hayes, Barbara Walters bit is tonight, right?
Yeah, that goes on 2020 later on tonight, where Ann Hayes talks about how her father sexually abused her until she was 12 years old, which drove her insane.
Yeah, that could do it. All right. What age did he start?
She said when she was a toddler, until she was 12.
So was this guy walking the streets now?
He's dead.
Oh.
He was a church choir director. He actually...
Lutheran?
No, I don't believe so.
From what I read, it's more around 60 to 70% of those Lutheran choir directors.
The choir directors usually don't go for the lady. That's not their business. When she was a toddler till she was 12, she said my father would always undress in front of me and then beckon me to bed as if I was his lava.
Oh, Lord.
And I think she even says it like that tonight, lava. She says, I remember entering the bed with him many times. I went through fighting to get him off of me. I went through screaming for my mother. I went through the terror of thinking I was going to die.
Personally, Fez, I think we had to dig this guy up and do something mean with his bones.
She said after 7 years of therapy, she tried to phone her mother to discuss the abuse, and her mother hung up on her. Didn't want to hear anything about it. Sad. She said that's when her mother hung up on her, that's when her personality split, and out came Celestia, the alien that spoke in a language that only her and God knew.
I'd love to meet that one.
Celestia? Hopefully she'll be on tonight. We spoke a different language that God and I spoke together. I could see the future. I could heal people.
That's the Lutheran speaking in tongues thing.
That is not Lutherans. She said that while she was filming Wag the Dog, she would have to go to her trailer and start just writing down gibberish messages that were from God. This is all Ann Hayes.
Actually, I saw that movie, and I think that she probably wrote the script. All right, so that'll be exciting stuff tonight, huh? Is she back with Ellen? Is there no chance they're even friends anymore?
No, she's actually marrying Coley LaFoon, which is odd. That cameraman, which is quite a coincidence.
Yeah.
She said, my father loved movie stars, so I decided I needed to get famous to get his love. Superstar.
Yes, that's smart.
She said that my mother loved Jesus, so I wanted to become Jesus Christ so I could save the world to get her love. She became both, named Celestia.
My dad likes spaghetti, so I tried to lay in a plate. All right, so that's big news tonight. Also, we're giving out a lot of tickets tonight. What do we got, Al Dukes?
The fabulous Al Dukes, producer of the Ron and Fez Show.
We have Win Them Before You Can Buy Them, tickets to WWF at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, October 14th.
Nice. Rocktober.
The main event features The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, tickets go on sale Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at all Ticketmaster outlets. You can purchase tickets at the Madison Square Garden box office and even meet WWF diva Trish Stratus.
I like Trish.
Yeah, beginning at 10 a.m. on Saturday at the box office.
Is that all we have, Al?
We also have a pair of tickets to see Joe Strummer, formerly of The Clash. He's playing Irving Plaza Wednesday, October 10th.
Rocktober.
Why doesn't the Clash ever try to do a reunion show?
I think they're still angry at each other.
Now your dad doesn't seem so bad, does he? Your dad used to, on Sunday mornings, Al thought he was abused because his dad used to make him move baggage.
It's good for him, Ronnie.
You better learn this, boy.
He did one time bring me home an application to work at the airport.
Like when you were going on vacation at the when you were a kid, and you were taking your little suitcase out to the car, did your dad stop you and say, "Has this suitcase? Did anybody else tamper with this? Has it been in front of you the whole time?"
No, I don't think they used to do that back in the 80s or even late 70s.
I would try to bring a suitcase in the car, and he'd say, "I'm sorry, we're going to have to check this. We're going to have to check this and put it in the trunk."
He would have a little thing. If it can't fit in this box, it has to go in the trunk.
His mom would try to get in the car. She's got her purse, her makeup kit, her suitcase. Sorry, only 2 carry-ons. Just screaming at the fam.
I bet your dad is very interested in that Alicia crash with too many bags going on board, huh?
Definitely.
Is that a big talk around the dinner table?
I haven't seen
I've told him time and time again. Oh, what's her name? What I call her? Alicia?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who they are.
You're thinking of the girl from Survivor.
Sure. Always.
He does hate when people bring on the baggage that's too big as carry-on but still get it on.
I hate that, too. Here's what I hate. When you're waiting for the plane to take off, and some guy is just stuffing his suits against someone else's bag. I'm like, what's the big deal? Why do you need to bring everything on? It's not comfortable. You walk downstairs and pick it up. As a matter of fact, when I went to L.A., here's a strange thing, Fez, and you'll hate this. So I am... we're ready to take off. We got a 4 o'clock in the afternoon flight. So we show up, me and the fam. Find out, we all can't sit together. And we're like, oh, damn, that's going to, 5.5 hours. We'll be scattered around the plane. In the meantime, all I see is crazy babies.
Right.
About every other person had a screaming baby, right?
Babies are flying more nowadays.
And I'm like, what a nightmare this is. So they said, if you wait an hour, catch the next flight, we'll put you all in together. We said, great. We go and have a little dinner, run down, catch our flight. So instead we take a 5 o'clock flight. We get to, and they said, your bags will be there locked up at the terminal.
Oh, okay.
So we go, great. We get there, no, your bags aren't here. We're like, what the F? So we're going through the whole thing, and they're going, oh, you know what? We just found out your bags won't be here for another 2.5 hours. We're going, how the hell can that be? There was a nonstop flight here that left an hour before us. They start checking it. Oh, no, those people sat on the ground for 3.5 hours.
Oh, man.
At JFK. So I leave.
You're so locked out.
Yeah. And so instead of having a 5.5 hour flight, I'd have been 8.5 hours with 3 hours of sitting on the ground with screaming babies.
That's hideous.
Hey, this is the luckiest day of my life.
The girl that I sat next to on the plane flying to Florida last week, this is a girl where trying to leave the gate and won't follow any of the rules, which drives me nuts because I feel it's completely unsafe.
Sure.
She's got the bag that won't go completely under her seat.
Yeah.
So the flight attendant has to come by and say, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to check. We're going to have to put it in an overhead. So we have to stop for that. She gets all huffy-puffy and starts talking on her cell phone. Calls someone on the cell phone. The flight attendant has to come by and say, ma'am, you're going to have to turn the cell phone off. So she pulls out her magazine, puts her tray down in front of her, and spreads out her magazine. Flight attendant comes by a third time. You're going to have to put that tray table up. I'm like, can't you behave for 2 seconds?
And you always think that these things are bad.
These are all bad signs.
Right.
That people aren't paying attention to what the flight attendants are saying. And if she was on that cell phone, our radar, we get all screwy and we go right into the ground. When
I switched flights the other day to a later flight, I was thinking if I was with you, would you take that as a bad sign? Like,
yes.
Oh, my God, we've switched to the nightmare flight.
Yes.
You would have?
I would have. It's like, what destiny, what fate awaits us on this flight we're not supposed to be on. We have no business. No business being on that other plane.
So I actually said that to my family. I said, I wonder if Fez would take this as a bad sign or just another hour. But you'd want to sit with the people that you're with, Fez. You'd feel more comfortable.
Oh,
now.
I would have taken the later flight. I would have sucked it up, Ronnie.
You want to went head-to-head with Destiny?
Yes. One time, Ronnie and I were running to catch a plane. There was a group of us. Ronnie and I made the plane, and the other people didn't. Because there was arguing at the ticket desk and everything, and Ronnie and I said, screw it, we're getting on this plane. We don't care where we sit.
Yeah.
And so we made the plane. The other two people in the group didn't. And I'm going, Ronnie, is this a sign? Why have we been separated? Are we destined to crash and they live? Have they been selected to live? And Ronnie goes, it's a sign that those two are a couple of a-holes.
Our agent felt like everybody should be in first class. He wanted to bump up. Mm-hmm. I'm like, we're here in the gate. We just say F this. All right, I was also thinking about you with this, too, Fuzzy, coming back from L.A. So, the L.A. to New York flight is the, what star is going to be on first class. So we get on coming home, and right away, like sitting like in the first row is Jimmy Fallon from Saturday Night Live.
Cool.
And then I say to myself, oh, yeah, the guy from Almost Famous with the scary flight scene.
Right.
Which, to me, may be up there with Fight Club as two of the scarier airplane scenes in a movie. I
Some
think,
of the more graphic, bad things on a plane scene.
Well, the Almost Famous thing, they really had the sound down, the scary sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I right away saw him, I went, I once was a hit and run on a man in Dearborn, Michigan. And then, of course, Al's dad said everything will be fine. I spoke to the manager, and I got you carry-on.
Nice. The baggage manager.
Does your dad have some kind of carry-on sayings for you and your family? Does he always speak in, like, airline baggage talk?
Does he say things like, I don't want to hear you carrying on about this?
No, he doesn't normally do that sort of thing. He is very specific with the baggage and what belongs and
no
where
matter
it belongs.
what happens, huh?
Yeah.
Even in your own home?
Yeah, in my own home.
In the cars, he's really great at packing the trunk.
He just likes to know where everything goes and that it has a spot and all that stuff.
My dad was so great at packing the trunk.
Yeah?
Right now, like in any trunk, I don't care how big it is, I can probably get 2, maybe bags, maybe 3 in any trunk. My dad could pack a house in the trunk of a Buick. I never had that discipline. My dad would take 5 hours to pack our trunk before we went away on vacation.
It would take us 2 seconds to just rip that thing apart after Father packed. Mother would have to go digging for her pills, and then the whole thing was undone. His whole plan, and then he was F it, I try. His whole thing was, he always said this to us, you don't want to get me on my war horse. I don't know what that meant. I guess that meant he was going to go into battle against us.
My war horse?
Yeah.
Like he was an Indian chief, you think?
I guess so. You don't want to get me on my war horse. I have no idea. He always used to, when he was getting mad, that's what he would yell at us.
That's weird when your parents...
That was his catchphrase.
Yeah, my catchphrase. Don't get me on my war horse. Not even a high horse?
No, I think it was war
high
horse.
High horse means that you're cocky, right? That's what the old people say when you're cocky.
Oh, okay.
He's up on his high horse. Yeah.
Maybe it was high horse.
No, it was
but I don't think you would be... you don't want me to get cocky with you.
Because that ain't Haitian's bad.
No, It must have been war horse. And his other thing was... Good glory. Anytime anything good or bad happened.
Good glory.
Good glory. And he would just draw it. That was his version of Great Caesar's ghost, I guess.
All right, so your dad probably wasn't a cusser, right?
No.
So he would use good glory.
Right.
Hits his thumb with a hammer. Good glory.
Yes.
What are you waving at, Al?
My dad's thing all the time, no matter what I wanted to buy or
Check
get.
it! Check it!
Check it. Check it before I wreck it. He used to...
It's similar to that. He just would say, now where are you going to put it? No matter what I wanted to buy, whether it was even something small.
Because he's a baggage handler. A professional baggage handler.
Yeah, he just said, where are you going to put that? I don't know. I'll keep it in my room.
The man is obsessed with space. I don't mean outer space. I mean space where you're going to put something.
Can't I use it as a carry-on, Dad? I was going to stow it. That's what I'm going to do, stow it. He would yell that at his kid.
No matter what Al would bring home, you're never going to be able to get that on the plane. Even if it was a dresser. You'll never be able to get that on a plane.
I know, Dad. I'm not
taking it on a plane.
All right, Wally. Wally, you're on Fez.
Hey, Wally.
Hey, Ron and Fez. How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Listen, I just wanted to tell you, I remember growing up as a kid. I remember my father and mother used to pack 7 of us in a car. We went to Scranton, Pennsylvania. My father would drive, and he'd be real quiet, and we'd be getting carried away in the back seat, and he'd reach over and say, "Don't make me pull over this car."
Yeah, I remember that. My dad would actually pull it over, too. He wouldn't be just,
really?
He wouldn't be a guy who threatened. He'd pull it over. And then you're out.
I'll tell you what, he never pulled it over, but I'll tell you, I never tested him. If he said it, I'd stop doing what I was doing.
They actually were talking about...
And I also wanted to give you a...
Your dad ever talk about turning the car around? Like, it's his vacation, too. That's it. We're going back to the house.
Where I'll give up this hotel reservation and these plane tickets, and I will drive right back from the airport to your home.
My parents used... Actually, my mom said this more than my dad. Have you ever heard this saying? By Hoyle.
By Hoyle?
Yeah. She would say, by Hoyle, you're not even supposed to be there. And apparently Hoyle is some kind of old card game rules where you would get this Hoyle thing, like a book or something, and it would be the rules to every card game. Or maybe just all games. I never heard another human being use the phrase.
I've never heard that before in my life.
Yeah.
So according to the rules of everything,
right,
you shouldn't be doing this.
I'd be like, Hoyle? What the F is going on here?
Sounds a little Yiddish.
I literally would be in the backseat going, I must be adopted. My dad, other big thing that he loved, you snooze, you lose.
Oh, that's his?
That was the reason to get us out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's when our vacations would start, 4 a.m.
We always got, I don't want any monkey shines.
I never heard that one.
I don't know what a monkey shine is, but he didn't want any of them.
I think a monkey shine is like a Lutheran voodoo thing.
It is not a Lutheran voodoo thing. Monkey shines are bad, Ron. And he didn't want any.
Oh, I
not in our house.
Yeah. Hey, Mike. Mike, you're on Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I actually did get my parents to turn around on a trip one time.
And then went home?
We dragged us out to Lancaster, and we're staying there with the Amish after 2 days of don't take pictures, you'll take away their souls.
Right.
I looked at my mom and said, they don't come see us. Why do we go see them? My father looked at us and said, your son's right, we're out of here. And we left.
Wow.
That was the end of the trip.
I don't need it.
See you.
You can only look at the Amish so long, and then you can't take it anymore.
Then eventually you got to do something. You got to break out.
By Hoyle, that's not a real vacation anyway, Fuzzy. By Hoyle, a vacation should have a mountain or a beach.
Oh, that's a good rule. That's a good Hoyle rule.
Hey, Paul, you're on Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Just big ass card holder, something. Just want to let you know it's called Hoyle's Book of Rules. I used to work in a public library.
Oh, yeah.
And it's basically got every card game in it. But if Hoyle, basically anything you want to know how to play, it's in there. That's the whole point. So I guess your mom kind of used it as more of a guide to life.
Well, I know she was a card counter in Vegas, so maybe that's where she got it from. All right, yeah, thanks, Paul.
Later.
877-692-1027.
Hey, Len, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Hey, Len.
Hey, a monkey shine is a shoe shine by an unkempt...
An unkempt what?
So scared of black people.
Fezzy, if your dad's a racist, come out and tell us.
I don't think that's what he meant whatsoever.
Are most of the KKK, are they Lutherans?
No, they are not.
Well, Hitler was a Lutheran.
No, he wasn't.
What was he?
He was nothing.
No, he was definitely...
he was evil.
I know he was evil. He was an evil Lutheran. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Hi, Ryan.
Howdy, guys.
Hey, buddy.
My father, God rest his soul, and he's not even dead, he used to love to say, Whenever he would hand down some sort of directive, he would say, "So let it be written, so let it be done."
Who's your dad, Moses?
I guess he was. I don't know.
Your dad was Pharaoh.
And here's the thing. Why would your dad say it 1 billion times? Why couldn't he say it once and move on to another saying? They would hook on to one of these things. They'd be like a New Smyrna shark on a baby, just tearing it apart, just grabbing.
Also say, whenever we complained about anything, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well, my dad used to say that when he handed me hash. He'd say, "Now put this in your pipe and smoke it."
And I want to hang out with your dad then.
All right, see you later.
Your hash pipe and smoke it?
Yeah, well, he was a Weezer fan. Hey, Jeff, I love these old sayings too, Fuzzy.
None of them make any sense.
Here's another one my parents did. Here's the problem too. If you grow up calling something, you know what I mean? You don't know that that's not the universal word.
Oh, right, yeah.
So because my parents would always call a refrigerator an icebox.
Right.
And I'd be at my friend's house. Let's go in your icebox and get something to eat. They go, "What do you think? We got a box with ice in it?"
Like you're calling it its most simplest form, a caveman name. Ice box.
Right. I guess, what's the TV? Picture box? Is that it?
The sun is known as ball of fire. Put that in your hash pipe and smoke it.
Oh, well, Deuce. Hey, Rich, you're on Fez.
Hey, Rich.
Hi, Fez. How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a bar. First of all, let me get to the Hoyle thing.
Yeah.
Hoyle is actually, the guy was right about the book, but it's usually according to Hoyle.
Yeah.
Most people say. It's even in Guys and Dolls.
That's what my mom always said, according to Hoyle.
Oh, okay. You were saying by Hoyle or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like you were saying by golly or something.
No.
You're making your mom sound kind of goofy.
No, she was goofy anyway, but...
The other thing was I was in a bar in Boston a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Place called Dick's Last Resort. Very cool place.
Yeah.
But they give away a big-ass glass.
Really? We got to get some of those big-ass glasses.
And it says on it, big-ass glass for a big-ass beer.
All right, that's what we need to do, Al.
Rich.
No, I'm talking to my guy, Rich.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to have you run out and get him.
Well, you can call me Al. Me and Paul Simon. It's okay.
All right, talk to you later, Richie.
All right.
Oh, Al, you know who else had big-ass glasses? Harry Carey. Just huge.
They were bigger than D. Martin's, which were the size of a windshield.
Those were gigantic. The older you get, the bigger and more gigantic your glasses get.
Also, Italian guys and Jewish guys love to go with big windshield glasses as they get older. I guess they don't want to. I guess they want to see everything.
Yeah. They're not going to take any chances.
Hey, Joey, you're on Running Fest.
Hey, Joey.
One thing my dad always used to say, especially getting ready for school and stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, quit dilly-dallying.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah, we would get dilly-dallying. Wonder where that comes from. I think it's from Bill Daly.
I think it's German.
All right, thanks, man. I think it's Lutheran. Like Hitler.
No. No Hitler, no Führer, no Lutheran.
That'd make a great T-shirt.
What? What would the T-shirt say?
Hey, this song up for an MTV award tomorrow night, and they only call it H-pipe on there.
Really?
They refuse to say hash, although it's one of their picks. So they'll go, here's your 4-star pipe. That MTV is really on the edge, cutting edge stuff.
They're edgy. They're trying to get Britney Spears to quit performing with cheetahs. Or I guess that's PETA.
White people are so scared of black people.
Says they are not cheetahs. They're human beings like you and I.
Actual jungle cats.
Would you watch it with that? They're African American.
They're actual cheetahs. The animal cheetah.
Oh. I thought you were going a cheetah joke. All right, so she's dancing with cheetahs?
I guess she's performing with live cheetahs, and PETA, who likes cheetahs, don't want her to do it.
Well, if they like cheetahs, let them do this show.
Let these cheetahs get some exposure.
Hey, Laura, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing?
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
My grandmother used to scream at the top of her lungs, "I vow and declare and kiss the Bible."
Oh, my God.
Wow.
When she used to get mad at us. And then it would follow, like, "I'm going to beat you," or whatever.
All right, thanks a lot, honey.
See ya.
All right, bye. See ya. Let me read some of these, Fezzy. Here's one from the GVAC. He said his dad used to say, "You speak to a man once, a jackass twice." I guess if that means if you had to repeat stuff. Huh? All right, King Rich says, whenever we stumped my dad on anything, he would yell, "Your ass sucks buttermilk."
Nice. That's mature.
All right, let me see. If it grows, it goes, was Kevin's dad used to say about weeds.
Huh. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
That one I'm not getting.
If it grows, it goes. That means you had to cut everything, I guess.
Oh,
anything
okay.
that's growing out there, which Puffy got in big trouble for on Long Island over the weekend.
Flipping blueberry bushes.
Biggie Kid says whenever his dad said Jocko, it meant there was trouble.
Is there trouble, Jocko?
All right, Greg said he never understand that his dad during the car would always say, "Keep your eyes peeled." That is a strange thing. You would be peeling our eyes here?
Ew. My mother, this is blasphemous, but my mother would always yell the Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. She'd include the whole first family.
Yeah, my family did that too.
I always thought it was wrong.
I'm going through some of this stuff here. A lot of people's, remember we were talking about packing trunks?
Right.
A guy asked, did you pack any trunk?
No, I did not pack any trunk.
Hey, Don, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing?
Hey, Don, what can we do for you?
Okay, my dad used to be a prison guard at Attica.
Yeah.
Okay, and he used to say, if I got to get from this chair, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Is that what he would tell the prisoners?
I think so. Big guy, dude. 6'7", 375 pounds, machine.
Can you imagine if your dad was a prison guard?
Gorilla.
Yeah. All right,
guy.
sit.
What I do is I go in my bedroom and I'd run a tin cup across the door.
All right, let me read some of these. Big Josh says he wants to know by what his dad meant by saying, "You're getting my dander up." I have no idea what that one means either, and I've heard that saying.
Is that the hair on the back of your neck?
Yeah.
Or is that just your dandruff?
All right, Donna said every night after dinner, she says, her dad would grab the newspaper, head for the bathroom, and announce, "I want to go visit Joe Stalin."
How humiliating. You got a friend over and you hear your dad scream that out. You could never have a friend for dinner because you knew that was coming right after dessert.
Well, kids, I'm off to go talk to Joe Stalin. What the hell does that even mean? All right, Crowley says, here's a couple he had to endure. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Here's one I remember hearing, too, when I was a kid. Some days you eat the bear, some day the bear eats you.
Okay. That one I've heard, and that one I understand. Not the whole Joe Stalin thing. Sometimes Joe Stalin talks to you.
All right, here's one. You ever notice that if you said something like you're trying to talk to your dad and get out of trouble, and you're talking about your mom, and you would say, "She said I could go to," and he would go, "She's the cat." You weren't allowed to call your mom she. Especially only if it was an aggressive term. My dad hated me to go, "She said that I could," he'd be on me ready to knock me out.
Like that's derogatory towards your mother.
Yes.
That's weird. I always got hay is for horses a lot. But never the she thing.
That's because you were eating hay.
Get out of that. That is literally for the horses. Would you get out of that barn? You're eating everything.
Hey, Jay, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
You know, my grandma used to say, like, if you had a lot of something, she'd be like, "You got more of that than Carter's has pills."
No, I heard that, too. And did Carter make pills? What pills did Carter make?
They make those liver pills?
I don't know. She also used to say if she made, like, dry food, she'd be like, "That's dry as a whore's ass." And my mom used to say, Spitfire, hell, and damnation.
All right, thanks, Jay.
My grandma used to give us, there'll be sobbing, weeping, and gnashing of teeth, or something like that. That's out of the Bible.
Really?
Yeah.
The Lutheran Bible?
The real, regular Bible that all the Christians read.
Now, the Lutheran guy, it has a pig head, right, or a boar's head?
No.
I thought it was part boar.
Boar's head. Now I'm starving.
I'm starving too, Al. Start thinking of Italian sandwiches tonight, all right?
Ooh. Do something about that, Al.
Hey, Heckler, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy? We haven't talked to you in a long time.
Proud Lutheran here.
Oh, nice. Fez.
Not so proud lately. What's up with this, paganistic image of the Lutheran religion?
Fezzy, you want to handle that one?
It is not a paganistic
I'm saying,
religion.
I'm a Lutheran, Fezzy. I think Ron's got it all wrong.
I don't know about a boar's head God. I mean,
we believe in
we
the little
don't
baby
have a boar's
Jesus.
head God.
We pray to little baby Jesus. We read the Bible. We say our prayers and...
But does your Jesus have a boar's head?
No.
No.
Where is this boar's head coming from?
Just
remember that 90% of Scandinavia is Lutheran,
So what?
And Germany and a lot of parts of Europe.
All right, so Hitler was Lutheran.
Nah, Hitler was probably Catholic. Germans have a lot of Catholics, too. But then again...
I didn't know that.
He might have been, I'm not sure. I have to look at a little Hitler biography, but...
I think he was agnostic.
Yeah, pretty much, because, he didn't discriminate. He killed everybody.
Yeah, but I'd like to at least know when he was baptized.
Hey, the Lutherans gave you Davy and Goliath. Remember that.
Yeah.
Great entertainment. The Lutherans are a very, very religious people. We take it very seriously.
I know, I must take forever to make those voodoo dolls.
And the Virgin's blood.
Really?
There's no virgin's blood.
I'm kidding, I know. But anyway, I just heard the Lutheran stuff, and I kind of laughed because I would believe it if I didn't know what it was. But anyway, getting back to your father's expressions.
Right.
Well, my father had a real Brooklyn one.
We
had a summer house in Connecticut, and anytime I acted up or misbehaved, he would say, "Keep it up. You're going back to the hot stoop."
Ew.
Stoop was where in Brooklyn you got a stoop in front of your house.
You're going back to the hot stoop.
So every time I acted up, he'd say, "Keep it up, mister. You're going back to the hot stoop, and you can have a cheese sandwich." Instead of the wonderful barbecue in lovely Connecticut.
I'll tell you what, that threat would work on me every time.
And the other one
I don't want to be on a hot stoop.
He always told me, anytime I acted up or a bad report card, "Keep it up, mister. You're going to go to reform school." And I thought this reform school was like the one of Little Rascals with the everybody gets a new hammer at Christmas.
Hey, have you seen Little Rascals 2.0 now?
No,
They're running it, and Malcolm in the Middle hosts. The kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, little Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, and they're on every day now. I've been TiVoing the son of a bitch.
But they're edited. They're censored for sensitivity and...
Well, they took some of the racist stuff out of the old...
But that's what made them so funny.
Funny to Lutherans. The rest of us
we have
don't
to be able to laugh
stuff.
at ourselves, don't you think?
Yes, we laugh at ourselves, but not little black children.
I think Weezer was a Lutheran. Maybe Spanky.
I got to go home after work tonight and grease Weezer.
Really?
Yeah.
Learn that poem.
That's what Aunt Haitia's dad used to say. I got to go home and grease Weezer. All right, Heckler, we got to go to break, buddy.
God bless. Be well.
All right. Is that what you guys say, Fez?
That's a good one.
Peace.
All right. Hey, when we come back, let's play a game show. What do we got, Al? Al, you got a new celebrity orgasm game, too, right?
Yes, that's what we're going to do.
All right, Al Dukes' brand new celebrity orgasm game, 877-692-1027. We got WWF tickets or tickets to go see Joe Strummer or the Ron and Fez Show.
RonandFez.com.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. It's Bad Celebrity Orgasm Impressions.
Al Dukes will be hosting this game show, Bad Celebrity Orgasm Impressions. Al Dukes will be doing an impression of a celebrity having an orgasm, and he'll be doing this badly, by the way. You tell us what celebrity it is, we'll send you to the big-ass prize closet.
All right, I'm still trying to figure this one out. Let's take a contestant here, 877-692-1027. Michael, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good.
Michael, what do you do for a living?
I'm in promotions for magazine.
Oh, nice, Fezzy. Right. Any magazine we know? A big one?
Probably not very big, no.
Okay.
It's highlights.
Complete with the little panda family. Exactly.
All right, so you've ever had sex with a celebrity before?
No, not at all.
All right, so this might be difficult.
This
for
could be hard, especially on the first one.
All right, yeah, it's kind of historic, and maybe the last. All right, we'll all listen close here and see if we can guess what celebrity orgasm our own Al Dukes is doing an impression of.
Oh, yeah. You make me want to scream. Oh, this feels better than when I danced with Bruce Springsteen in his Dancing in the Dark video. Yes, my husband may do phone commercials, but he knows nothing about long distance. Oh, baby, call me Monica Yeller.
Oh, that's so stupid. Why are you giving it away so much? Call me Monica Yeller.
That's a lot of clues. Idiot.
If it's not Fez WNEW, then it's got to be, it's a Courtney Cox.
That's the winning cowbell.
All right. Now, Al, you couldn't do a Cox joke in there anywhere? That never occurred to you?
No, I didn't think to do that.
You really got into the part, Al Dukes.
All right, that was a little too easy. And uncomfortable. All these males sitting around. All right, let's try it again. 877-692-1027.
You got another impression you can do for us, Al Dukes?
Yes, I do.
All right, this might be the end of this game, though. I'm very, very uncomfortable. I literally feel like a dirty Lutheran standing here.
Lutherans are not dirty.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Okay, well, I'm learning a lot of stuff.
We bathe.
Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, Fez, how you guys doing?
Hey,
Big
buddy.
ass card holder 8165. Cool.
Yeah, baby.
All right, Steve. See if you could tell who this is. What celebrity's orgasm is being badly impersonated here by Al Dukes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Triple H gave me the triple O. You've got me in a love lock. Oh, yes. Even the Undertaker couldn't bury it this good. This is hotter than Kane in an Inferno match. Yes. Pin me now.
All right. Who would be saying those things while having a big O?
It wouldn't be the princess, would it? Stephanie McMahon?
There's the winning cowbell.
All right,
Al, I think you have a future in porn.
Yeah, it's a fluff boy. All right, I'm reading the instant feedback, Fezzy. Not a lot of big Al Dukes fans with the new game show.
I'm shocked. I'm completely shocked at that. I think he actually reached Nirvana a couple times there. Check those pants. See if they're wet again. Somebody.
Al, that was pretty awful.
I was trying to act like a woman.
You always do.
He said they were bad impressions.
Oh, that's the whole point.
He did warn us.
Why don't you just call them easy impressions?
You have to give the real name, not the actress name. That's why I thought that first one would have been a little more difficult.
Right, but once you give out all the stuff that you do, literally reading her bio on the air while you moan, who's not going to get that?
Everyone's a winner with Al Dukes. Except Al Dukes.
Hey, Billy Staples and Airsick, big gig this weekend, Fuzzy.
That's right. They're going to be at Governor's.
Aren't
Thank
they?
you.
Yeah, aren't they? Yeah.
Airsick going to be at Governor's Comedy Club, Division Avenue in Levittown. Saturday, this coming Saturday, shows at 8 and 10:30, and then also on Sunday at 8 p.m. That number to get reservations, 516-731-3358 for Governor's.
Let's play an Airsick song, and it's Billy and Paul, of course. Now, only Paul sings these, and Billy does stand-up. Is that the way it works? And then...
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Here's Airsick on Ron and Fez.
He's into screwing in turns and not screwing his wife. One chick he screwed has vanished, and it screwed up his life. He says it was a friendship, didn't say it was romance. All the same, it looks like Gary can't keep it in his pants. He also screwed a stewardess and he asked if she would lie. It looks like Gary thinks with his love snake that has one eye that lives inside his thigh. Oh, yeah. In and out it goes, living like Gary Condit till his love snake blows, living like Gary Condit. When he says pull, you know he'll soon be on it. In and out it goes, living like Gary Condit. Woo!
That's Airsick. You can see him at Governor's Comedy Club this weekend, Division Avenue in Levittown. Also online, airsick.net.
All right, is that one of the big tunes they're doing? Bring Billy Staples in. Somebody grab the phones for him.
Staples, now!
Billy, is that one of the big songs we're doing at Governor's this weekend?
Yeah, that's going to be probably one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be a lot that you guys have heard on this show.
Does Paul come out dressed as Ricky Martin?
Does he dress up differently for each song?
I can't. There has to be some surprise, I think, you know.
Oh,
okay. So that'll be the surprise.
Paul in a tight shirt. Oh, there's the surprise.
Now, do you guys ever get on stage together?
We used to do, years ago, some Airsick shows where we used to do just stuff from, like with the O&A show when we were doing, and we just did it together, kind of like a storytellers thing. But this was
storytellers. That's so cute.
Of what went into the making of living the Gary Condit.
Oh yeah, no, it's like like things that were in the news, and we would like this was based on this. What idiot did this or whatever, and it was a lot of fun.
All right, going to Governor's Long Island, big club, right? Biggest star club.
Yeah, it's the biggest on Long Island.
And you're excited about this one?
I'm very excited. This is a rare opportunity. Paul and I usually don't get to perform together.
Why?
Because he's
legal?
traveling a lot.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was a legal situation.
No. No restraining orders, nothing like that.
All right, what are the tickets? What's it cost?
It's $12.50.
Come on.
What?
$12.50 for our listeners? Giving them a better deal than the normal ham and eggers walking up to a comedy club.
Right. Do something for the Big Ass Club.
Right. The Big Ass Club, we're not talking about a bunch of strap hangers here. Right. Take care of them.
I'd have to make a call or something.
They enjoy your song.
Here's the call. Hello. I've proved it.
Be a stand-up guy, Billy Staples.
I get it, stand-up.
All right, I will take care of that. I will call the powers that be at Governor's.
No, we're the powers that be.
Okay.
We're the powers that be.
Okay, then let's make a
tell.
deal. Then I'll say right now we'll give the big ass card holders a discount to get in. How's that?
All right, how much?
Now, you say it's $12.50, right?
Yeah.
So give them a nice discount.
Give them half off.
No.
What?
Not half off. Come on. You got to do better for the big
It's probably going to come out of my money to begin with now.
All right, listen, before you do anything.
Hooah! Hooah! Hooah!
Hear that, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Keep that in your mind.
So let's give the big-ass card holders, and they have to have their card with them. Okay.
Yeah, they would definitely have to have their card with them. They just can't say, yeah, I have one.
How about this? $5.
$5 for a comedy show on a weekend?
Hey, 1983 prices. And 83.
Oh, nice.
And 83, that was the comedy club price.
83, you can get in with a half a gram just to show up.
Well, that's a little more expensive than $5, my friend.
I know.
Unless you're living in Miami. All right, what do you say? $5 and your big ass card.
All right. I mean, and then if they fine, $5 to get in.
All right, you heard it from Billy Staples of Airsick.
$5 to get in. With your big ass card.
All right, make sure if you're a Big Ass Club member, bring your Big Ass card to Governor's Comedy Club this weekend. Show it to them at the door. You'll get in for $5.
And I would tell them when you make reservations too. I guess that this way they know.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so definitely call up when you make your reservation and stuff. Say, I'm a big ass card member.
All right, keep that number in front of us too, Al. Don't make Fezzy reaching for stuff.
Please.
That's the whole thing about the producer. Not to sit here and moan and pretend that Courtney Cox having an orgasm. We don't need that.
He thinks that's all he does.
I want you to keep my Lutheran partner up to date with stuff.
All right, that Governor's number, 516-731-3358. Thank you, Billy Staples.
Billy has another song that he's going for us. Does he call it Dicky Goodman?
A Dicky Goodman interview?
Yes. I said, keep me up to date here on this Dicky Goodman thing. When was Dicky Goodman big?
I think in the 70s. it was popular where he would do these songs, or he would...
What was his gimmick?
I think his gimmick was he would take something that was going on in the news today, like he would take like a Lizzie Grubman thing and say, Lizzie, what did you do that day? And then he'd play a clip of the Beatles, like Drive My Car.
Oh, okay. So it would be an interview where the answers are with songs.
All right, that's for you. Here's the thing. Never steal someone's gimmick. That's actually his bit that Billy's doing.
No. He does another one.
Oh, I thought he was doing that.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, call Billy in, because I'm thinking I remember.
Staples, now!
I'm thinking I remember these stupid things. Who exactly? Did he steal your gimmick?
No, he keeps running out every time, like opening the door for me, like.
Now, this Dicky Goodman was a hero of yours growing up.
Well, yeah, when I was a little young writer just starting out, and I always thought it was very innovative and funny. When you were kids, it was like 75. I was just in high school, a young little fat kid, and it was like so cool because it was one of these novelty records.
Now, was he the only one who did them?
He was the only one who did it well.
Because I think I remember these. I mean, was his national or is it just in New York?
National.
Okay.
The guy was all over the place. And his biggest hit was Mr. Jaws in 1975.
Now, I remember someone doing one of these with E.T. They were interviewing E.T., and that was, what, 82?
Yeah. But he's saying they go back even before.
Yeah.
They go way back.
That's the last time I remember someone trying.
And I think they go back earlier than 75. And I don't know whether... All right, Heckler just wrote in who knows everything. He said, Mr. Jaws was the big Dicky Goodman hit. All right, you know what? Let's try to find out on Napster when we come back.
All right.
And I want to hear this thing, because I think I remember these kinds of bits. And then you said you've actually done an updated version, right? And I'm cringing, Billy, before I even hear it. I'm cringing.
Get your cringing done now. This is a mess. Dicky Goodman would be proud if he was alive today.
He's dead?
Yes, Dicky Goodman has passed on.
Stack of parody albums fell on top of it.
Oh, no.
All right, when we come back, we'll play this. This played on all the top 40 stations in the 70s?
Oh, without a doubt. When WABC was big and, the hit music. And, it was all over the top 40. Instant.
And across the country.
Yep. All right, we don't want to miss this. We'll play this from the 70s. First, we'll play the one from the 70s.
So everyone will get that feel of what this thing was.
Yeah.
This way they'll see how actually close we really did get to the original.
And then after that, Billy Staples gets to live a childhood dream.
All right. 877-692-1027. Ron and Fez Show.
RonandFez.com.
On 1027 WNEW, we are Ron and Fez.
877-692-1027. All right, we found this Dicky Goodman bit that, according to Billy Staples, was just brilliant, cutting-edge stuff in the 70s.
Made him want to become a comedy writer, Ronnie.
Mm-hmm. I bring Billy in for this. I don't know why he keeps leaving the room.
Staples, now!
Can we put somebody else on the phones for 2 minutes? Is that a problem now? All right, so this, did you actually own this record when you were younger?
Oh, yeah, I had this. I had the one with the flying saucers.
Huh. And you wonder why you never got laid.
I was 10.
What was the one with the flying saucers about? Did that have Dizzy in it?
That was when he pretended to be a radio reporter, and he was interviewing the Martians who had landed somewhere. I vaguely remember it.
It sounds so cheesy.
All right, let's take a listen first to Billy Staples' hero from the 1970s, Mr. Dicky Goodman.
All right, here's the big hit, Mr. Jaws.
Perfect.
We are here on the beach where a giant shark has just eaten a girl swimmer. Well, Mr. Jaws, how was it? And what did she say when you grabbed her? I know sharks are stupid, but what did you think when you took that first bite? Mr. Jaws, before you swim out to sea, have you anything else to say? With me now is the local sheriff. Sheriff Brody, the shark will be back for lunch. What do you intend to do? Just arriving is oceanographer Matt Hooper. Sir, if someone is attacked by a shark, what should they do? We are going aboard the fishing boat of Captain
Lord.
Quint. Captain, will you be able to catch this giant shark? Thank you, Captain. Captain, when you catch one of these sharks, what do you feel like?
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
That was force.
We've just sighted the shark again.
Force.
He's coming straight for us. Captain Quint is shouting something at him.
Get your baby one tonight.
Hey, Jaws, the captain says he's going to catch you. What do you think of that? Uh-oh, here he comes again. They've hit him. Mr. Jaws, why doesn't anything seem to hurt you? He's coming right onto the boat. Mr. Jaws, why are you grabbing my hand?
Wouldn't you give your hand to a friend?
No, wait. Lord. Mr. Jaws, that's not the way this record is supposed to end. Help! Help!
All right, there you go.
Oh.
That's Dicky Goodman.
When did Dicky die?
I think it was in the early 90s, if I recall.
Yeah.
I defy anyone in the listening audience not to remember the way they were when they first heard that song.
I don't remember that was much. I think I remember the flying saucer one. All right, here is Lydia. Lydia, you're on Manifest.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi, how you doing, guys?
Hey, baby.
Soon to be big-ass card holder. I'm waiting on it.
I know, I get bitched at every day from my different people, and then other people tell me they got two.
Well, I remember...
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
remember Dicky Goodman. Okay? And I remember he did one about the energy crisis where he was interviewing Richard Nixon.
And it was the same thing?
It was like the same thing. But and he was interviewing Richard Nixon, why do we have an energy crisis? Well, I remember this from like when I was a kid. I don't remember the flying saucer one, but I remember that one.
Well, this one, to listen to it, sounds like he had the songs he wanted to use and filled in the questions to fit.
All right, here is some of the instant feedbacks. Vicky just died a few seconds ago on my radio. The Oreo says, I've never been more embarrassed in my life listening to a bit.
And this is Billy Staples' hero.
This is your hero when you were a kid, right, Billy?
Yes, I will preface that when I was a kid. It didn't hold up as well as I thought it would, but that's why I'm here to update it.
All right, here we go. We're going to play your bit.
Uh-huh.
And is this Mr. Joel's too?
No, not at all. We actually took it a step further. Millennium Day.
Fezzy, now there's a way.
Well,
is Airsick?
Him and his Staples.
No, it was Billy Staples and Rory Hamptons. We worked on this together this afternoon. We worked diligently, and we took it a step further. We decided not to, leading questions. That's a little easy. We took actual quotes from Connie Chung during the Gary Condit interview.
All right, we'll try, and I hope it's not as long as a Dicky bit, but we'll give it a try. All right, what's the name of this bit?
Interview with Connie Chung.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Mr. Joel.
Here we go. Dicky Goodman lives.
Congressman Condit, do you know what happened to Chandra Levy? Did you have anything to do with her disappearance? Did you kill Chandra Levy?
Wasn't me.
May I ask you, was it a sexual relationship? Was Chandra Levy in love with you? Were you in love with her? Did she want to marry you and have your child? Did you ever make promises to her? Aren't you here to set the record straight?
That she's back in the atmosphere.
Oh, nice.
Would you like to tell the truth about your relationship with her? What do we talk about the last time you met with Chandra Levy?
It was the end of May.
Correct me if I'm wrong. April 24th. There has been talk about a possibility that Chandra Levy was pregnant. Do you know if she was pregnant?
Wasn't me.
Did she tell you she was pregnant?
Wasn't me.
Did you kill Chandra Levy?
Wasn't me.
We have just a few minutes left. What has all of this done to you and your family?
I lost my kids and wife because I got high.
What do you think happened to Chandra Levy?
I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
Can you survive? Can your career, your marriage survive it? think you're a moral man?
Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, planning and dreaming.
All right, Billy. Let me just point this out here. Dicky Goodman, at least in his bit from 1975, all those songs were from 1975. Your songs went from 58 to 2001.
It was eclectic.
Sometimes you would just say the title of the song. If Connie Chung met your promises, you would just come back with a song with promises in
But
it.
it fit perfectly, Fez. It was perfect fit.
Joe, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
I've never been confused by a radio bit. I don't know if I like it or hate it, but I think it would have made more sense if you answered with a line from the song instead of just any random clip.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That was a problem.
All right, later, guys.
Thank you, Joe. Joe was torn on it.
See, everything was strategically placed for a reason in the place it was. It all makes sense if you listen. Maybe we should hear it again.
No, I don't think I could do it again. All right, here's some of the answer feedback. This version actually makes me miss Dicky Goodman.
Rest in peace.
I don't think he can with that going on. With that racket.
Nah.
Hey, Andrew, you're on Ron and Fez.
How you doing?
Yeah.
If Dicky Goodman was alive, he'd come down here and knock the staples right out of Billy.
Oh.
Seriously, so you didn't like the bit?
No, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was embarrassing too, Bill.
How can you say
and I
that?
even mean for Dicky.
No, come on. I mean, just think about it. It's an updated. This guy sold millions. He's the #1 novelty act of all time on the radio, and we just took it a step further and modernized it. I think it's right up there with his stuff.
He's bigger than Weird Al was in his day?
Without a doubt.
All right. We'll have to believe you.
I know. We're going to have to take your word on those figures.
877-692-1027. Hey, Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, I thought the bit was great. If you're a retarded third grader, Billy, that was awful. All right, I'll see you guys later.
I wouldn't mind having that
All right.
retarded third grade demo, Fez.
Billy Staples, was this something you were hoping to do more of on the show?
Without a doubt.
Why don't you take a couple turntables to Governors with you?
Okay.
And you play that, and then everybody has a big ass card. You give them $5.
Maybe I'll close with it.
Well, no matter where you do it in the show, you close with it. Trust me.
The club will close.
See, you could open with that, you'd still be closing with it.
Would you be able to get Connie Chung to Governors?
Hey, Pete, you're on
Does she have a
Ron
big
Fez.
ass card?
Hey, Pete.
The first guy was horrible.
Yeah.
Who, the dead guy, Dicky Goodman?
Yes.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
And then I'm listening. I just did a nice bowl, so I'm listening. And in the beginning it was good, but then he lost me.
All right.
Well, you know, it could be the pot.
Yeah, that could be some of it too.
Thanks, Pete.
But I actually liked it for a second, and then all of a sudden I was like, "What am I?"
That was the pot.
That was the
Come on.
All right, see it. I think the problem was you should have picked all hits from today and then thrown it out.
Do you realize how hard it was just to get your Drops of Jupiter song in that thing?
877-692-1027. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Jimmy.
You running Fez?
Yeah.
6237?
Hooah!
There you go, buddy.
Thank you. Billy, stick to the parodies.
You didn't like it?
You could have done better.
All right, next time I will. But I think that was pretty darn good, personally. But
Next time I'll do better.
You're hard on yourself, aren't you, Bill?
No, not at all.
I
I think this is very good. I'm very surprised at the reaction. I think this is one of the best things I've ever done.
Well, yes, it is, and it's awful.
If anything, though, this has people with a bigger appreciation for the parody songs.
Well, that may be. I think it's right up there with most of them.
All right, thanks. By the way, people online, Arts and Entertainment on AOL, you can go to the Ron and Fez room in Arts and Entertainment, people hanging out, talking during the show.
All right, chat it up there about Billy Staples, a.k.a. Dicky Goodman.
And Masha the Slipknot is going to be there.
No way!
How'd y'all like to suck my ass?
By the way, guess who she wants to meet and has a little crush on?
Who's that?
Our own Tuttle.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, they should never be allowed to get together.
I would
breed.
love to get them in together.
I can't imagine the waterhead on that baby they have.
Just a huge waterhead.
That would be a big ocean head kid.
Yeah. I think Angel Amy's hanging out there, too. Who we've got something planned with in the future for her birthday.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
That's for her.
Phil, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Hi, Phil.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie? What's up, Fezzy?
Hey.
What can we do for you?
Hey, Billy, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
It actually did sound like Gary Conn did an interview.
Well, yeah, it really did. We worked very hard on it, too.
Gary suddenly sang little pieces of song back. See, that's the part I don't get at all. Is that supposed to give us joy that we hear a song playing instead of an answer?
You're just supposed to...
I don't understand where the comedy part comes from.
It's witty. It's entertaining.
That's witty.
It gives you a break from your monotonous day. You hear something like that, you laugh, you chuckle, and you say, you know what, everything looks a little brighter. Yeah, you guys don't get it.
No, we don't get it at all.
I think a lot of the songs are hard to understand.
Hey, Katie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, I'm cardholder 2836.
Hooah!
All right, Katie.
This is Mike Teacher's wife. Anyway, I loved the parody. I'm
You did?
sorry. I thought it was really clever. And I really enjoyed the way that he used the songs from the different decades.
All right, so...
Yeah, he's the best mix of the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today.
Exactly.
All right, Katie.
Well, hey,
Thank you,
just
Katie.
50 cents.
All right, go out and see Billy at Governor's.
All right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I understand.
Ouch. It's only $5 with your big ass card.
Yeah, if you got a big ass card, only $5, which is really a hell of a deal.
That's Governor's Comedy Club, Levittown, 516-731-3358.
Lewis, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I was wondering, I found that bit funny. Can you play it again?
Yes, as soon as it starts snowing in hell, we'll get it right on for you.
And it'll be snowing on Dicky Goodman.
Oh,
was that
Poor
necessary, Fez?
How did he
was
die,
a brilliant mind. He was ahead of his time.
Hey, Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez, 5880 here checking in. I just want to give you a little spy report.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, keep you
Spy
up.
report. Spy report.
It's been confirmed that Billy Staples is the mole. He's trying to bring your show down.
Oh, no.
I mean, you guys need to look the devil in the eye.
Yeah.
He's sitting right across from you, 300 and...
Well, he's dropping. He's dropping, so we can really put a weight on him at any time.
But we can look him right in the staples.
Because, I mean, the effort is there, but it's not funny.
Yeah, the effort was definitely there.
I mean,
it was a lot of work. I know you planned it all out and then hired Rory to put it together for you.
Well, it's a long step from not liking something to being the devil incarnate, isn't it?
No, but I mean, I don't want to see Ron and Fez. I mean, Ron and Fez seems to get jerked around a little bit at the station. I don't want to see...
Oh, yeah, we get jerked around a lot.
we get sold a bill of goods.
You know what I mean? I don't want to see...
Staples.
I don't want to see you guys get stapled.
All right, thanks a lot.
Hey, Ron, let me give a Ron Bennington see you on the way out.
All right, sure. Sound exactly like me.
Maybe Billy could do an interview.
Oh, with who?
With us. And just fill in the songs.
Hi, Fez.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Hi, Fez. Are you going to the prom? I want to be Bobby's girl. That's the funny part. That's how hard it is to do that bit.
Love to love you, baby.
Michael, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ron, Fez, how you doing?
Hey, Michael.
He keeps comparing himself to Dicky Goodman like it's some kind of comic genius. It's like saying I'm just as funny as Pauly Shore. I did a great job, just like Pauly Shore. I don't understand how he's defending himself with this guy.
I'm not comparing myself to Dicky Goodman. I'm just taking his work a step further.
Yeah, but I mean, like Bob Hope used to be funny too.
I think he's still funny. I'm laughing at him more now than ever before. Thanks.
That's cruel.
Hey, Barbara. Barbara, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, honey?
Hello, Barbara.
Hello, guys.
Hey, baby.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Hi. Listen, I am wife of cardholder 1269.
That's great.
And I have two things to say. One thing, I think Billy's parody was funny.
Yeah.
Okay? I thought it was funny. I don't know what they're talking about.
The funny thing about Billy's work is you either hate him or you despise him.
Yeah.
And it seems like everybody's
no middle ground there?
He will polarize an audience.
Yeah.
No, it was funny.
Well, thank you.
All right, and number two, the thing I wanted to tell you, do you guys remember Night Court with the two brothers over the ex-wife?
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys played judge to that?
Yeah.
Joe and John. Mm-hmm. I am John's wife, and I just wanted to tell you that even though the bit in general isn't the best, it did great things for my family. It broke the ice, the brothers
that's
were
nice.
talking.
Good.
And everything's great. I wanted to thank you guys for that.
Great.
All right?
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So that way maybe Billy Staples' Dicky Goodman bit will somehow down the road help somebody, even though it's not us.
Yeah.
Get out of your wheelchairs and walk, people.
Walk to a noose, put your head in, and jump. All right, Evil Fez writes in, that was a parody? It should be called a Holocaust. Hey, Paulie. Paulie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Paulie.
Ron and Fez, 4189.
Hoo-ah! There you go, 4189. What can we do for you?
I liked it, but it was a little hard to follow. I don't know if it was the speed or the section of the song that he used.
It seems like people would have really liked this if it was like maybe 10 to 15 seconds long. Tops.
Well, Connie Chung, I really blame a lot on that, because she was a little hard to understand. She stuttered and stammered a lot. It would have went a lot smoother if it wasn't for her.
Oh, let's not blame Miss Chung.
Hey, Ray, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how's it going? Hey, Sable.
Yo.
Not only was it not funny, which hurt,
okay,
it wasn't produced very well. It was hard to listen to. At least Mr. Jaws had some music underneath it to make the whole thing consistent. Yours was very jarring.
That's a very
jarring.
Like a car accident.
Yeah. Maybe you could do a interview with Dicky Goodman, some kind of Tears in Heaven gimmick.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I could definitely do that.
Right.
I could with the late, great Dicky Goodman, like what he'd be saying today.
Well, here's somebody we haven't talked to in a long time, Fuzzy. It's the Jobber.
Oh, not the Jobber.
Jobber!
What's going on, guys?
Nothing much, Jobber.
Fez, why don't you like me anymore? What's your problem, Fez? You want me to go kick your ass?
Yeah, Fez, why don't you like the Jobber?
Isn't it a school night?
Yeah, but don't worry. The Jobber's always on the loose.
What does that mean? The Jobber's always on the loose.
That's his saying.
Fezzy,
I don't get it.
Limping and limping because the Jobber's on the loose.
Oh, that makes no sense.
Well, let me tell Billy something. Billy, your song sucked.
Well, don't beat around the bush, Jobber. What'd you really think?
Did you like it or hate it, Jobber?
You know what? I gotta hand it to Billy. At least he's trying to do something there.
He's not like Fezzy, just sitting there looking for trouble.
Yeah, with
Let's
his
not
fat
turn
ass,
this on
Fezzy.
me.
Just sitting there with your fat ass sweaty making fun of Billy Staples, but I gotta hand it to him. He's trying something.
I'm gonna get this kid. He's like my Arnold the Paperboy.
All right, Jobber. Talk to you later, buddy.
All right, later, guys.
All right, later, Jobber.
Bye, Jobber.
I don't know what it is about that kid. I find him adorable.
Oh, I'd love to get him some Ritalin.
He sounds like the kid in that movie yelling, "I want my $2. I want my $2. And Better Off Dead."
Helen, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Didn't say it. Hi, Helen.
Oh, yeah, that went over our heads.
We missed you.
Hold on. Billy just made the big over our head thing. No, Billy hit me right about here.
Just right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes. It stung, and I'm sorry. I tried to move the show along. Helen, you're on Ron and Fez. What's happening?
Hi, guys. We missed you.
Yeah, we had a little vacation.
The whole family. Lene was devastated.
No.
Anyway, I thought Billy's song was marvelous.
Really?
I really liked it. I dug it. But Lene, the 4-year-old again, hard critic. Hold on one second. I've got something to tell you.
Let's talk to her.
Billy's a butthole.
Yes, Billy's a butthole.
Billy, once again, is a butthole.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. We can't, She's tough. She's a tough one. All right, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Lene.
A lot of people writing in telling us that the Jobber's voice is changing.
It's going to be a big year for him.
It is.
I don't know if he's going to get to be the Jobber.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? Me, the Jobber.
Hiya, fellas. Listen, I wanted to call, but the kids had to get to bed. All right, I was just, here's Nicky. Nicky, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Nicky.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can we do for you, pal?
Yeah, I made one of these tapes when I was a kid, like in junior high school.
Right.
And I played it for all my relatives, and they're like, it was a half hour long. What's wrong with you?
I swear, was yours a half hour long?
It was longer, but we definitely trimmed it down to
How long was it? Did you check out?
When I got in there, it was about a minute and a half longer than it was.
That was a minute and a half? Let me tell you something. If I got 10 minutes to live, play that, and it'll feel like a lifetime. All right, thanks, Dickie.
It was twice as long when it originally started out?
Yeah, I think when it originally started, it was about twice as long.
Oh, God.
Like any fine piece of china, it has to be worked on.
It did feel like fine china being smashed together in my ear.
Right over your head.
You guys are harsh.
Hey, Bunny.
Sorry.
Bunny, you're running this.
I love them both. Ron and
It's Bunny.
They're good. They're gooder than good. They're golden and juicy and delicious. I love them both. Ron and Fez. They're great. Both of them. I love them. They are good. I love Ron and I love Fez. And they are good. They are the best. Better than the best. Never better. They are the best. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. I love them both. They're good. They're delicious. I mean, they're good. They're great. I love them both. Both of them. Ron and Fez. Both. I love them both. They are the greatest. They are incomparable. They are the pinnacle. They're the best. I love them both. Both of them. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. I love them. I love them. They are good. Juicy. Tasty. I love them. They're good. Both Ron and Fez. Good. Gooder than good. Gooder than the goodest. They're the best. I love them both. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. They are good. They're the best. They are the funniest. Funny. They are good. I love them. I love Ron and I love Fez. They are the best. The best there ever was. Both Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. I love them both. They are good.
All right, Bunny.
Both Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez.
He wears me down, Fuzzy. Yeah.
You think he'll run out? He
No,
never
he
does.
doesn't. He doesn't run out.
I love them.
He doesn't
They
talk
are
back
good.
with us. He just keeps
They are
on
so good.
Yeah.
They are so good. Both Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. They are good.
All right,
They
thanks
are
a lot.
Good.
Bye-bye.
They're good.
There's got to be a Guinness record for this.
Golden, juicy, the greatest. Both of them. I love them. They are good. Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. I love them.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
He wins every time.
Yeah. Why don't you give that guy an Airsick? Maybe he'll be out of governors this weekend. 877-692-1027. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
RonandFez.com.
877-692-1027. We are Ron and Fez. Before the end of the night, more tickets to give away. Tickets to see the WWF at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, October 14th. Also, tickets to see Joe Strummer, formerly of The Clash, at Irving Plaza on Wednesday, October 10th.
This is a great song, huh?
It's good.
This could be Bunny's theme music. I never remember his name as Bunny.
I guess he's Bunny, our number one fan.
He thinks we're juicy.
And delicious.
You know, we've actually tried to talk to him a couple times off the air, and he just keeps doing that gimmick.
Yeah, all through the commercial break, just still going, Ron and Fez, Ron and Fez. Well, he enjoys the show, and that's all we can ask. Appreciate it, Bunny.
I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about Bunny. I don't know whether I like him a lot or can't take him at all.
I think he's going to grow on you, Ronnie, and
No.
I think you're going to end up being a big Bunny fan. Probably calling him at his house, telling him he's delicious.
It would have happened by now, I think.
It's like that Christmas spirit. It takes a while to catch it.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that, Fez.
But by the time the holiday's here, you're in.
What else can we get to tonight, Al? I'm looking stuff over here. And we have some emails. Yes, we do. Electronic mail.
Weird. Weird how that works. Also, if you'd like to call us, 877-692-1027.
And now, Ron and Fez, the show of the future, brings you...
Electronic mail. Mail sent electronically.
The future is now, Ronnie. Mail without postage. Without letters and envelopes.
Isn't that amazing?
It's here for us.
Here's an email, Fezzy, that says, Hey, Ron and Fez, I want to personally email you and tell you guys I think you're great and that Al Dukes is gay. Anyway, I think I deserve a special shout-out because I'm probably your youngest fan. I live in Virginia. I listen to you guys on the D.C. station, and I'm 12. I'll be turning 13 on September 10th. I'll be in 8th grade this fall. I start listening to you guys late at night. I don't know why so many of your listeners mock the Don and Mike show. I think the other show is poops. I don't know who she means by that.
I don't know what other show.
But she's a Don and Mike fan.
It's getting called poops.
I don't think anybody here mocks them, by the way, honey.
No, and anyone that does is poops.
I would love to call you, but it's long distance, and I'm not sure if you would charge me on my phone bill. Oh, yeah? I bet I'm one of the only Vietnamese girls to listen to this show. Yay, she writes.
Yay, Vietnamese girls.
I am your biggest, youngest, hopefully, first Asian, specifically Viet, girl fan. See ya, Angel.
All right, she's filling some very specific demographics.
She's the napalm girl, and she loves us.
Good.
Well, that's cute. That was a cute one. Now, thank you for that.
I appreciate that, youngest Viet fan.
Here's one from a guy named Ray. He says, last night you talked about Kevin Cavini and referred to his name as being Kevin. For the record, there are those of us with the same first and last name. My parents named me Raymond Ray. W-R-A-Y is how you spell his last name.
Oh, okay.
A.K.A. I'm Ray Ray. The chicks have always digged, so I never cared about anyone making jokes like Gay Ray or Ray Squared.
Ray Squared. I would have gone with Fay Ray.
So his name is Ray Ray. See, he's got to be a brother with the name Ray Ray.
Ray. You got to know you're doing that to a child.
Yeah.
You have to understand. Won't someone point it out?
I don't think I could handle the same first and last name. Wouldn't you hate growing up with a weird name, Fez Watley?
Yes, I would.
That would drive you nuts, huh?
Fortunately, I got a cool name.
No.
That's what my mom told me, that it's cool.
All right, so we put together some of these names that are both the same first and last name. And we'll look at some of these. Ricky Ricardo.
All right, yeah. So basically you're Ricardo.
But I don't know if his real first name was Rick, was it? A lot of times, like, if your name is, Smith, they call you Smitty, but it doesn't make you Smitty Smith.
Smitty Smith.
Ricky Rockman. That's not even the same. Billy Williams. Yeah, that's true.
All right, so he would be William Williams.
That's weird. Here's another one, Chris Christopherson. That's true. Chris Christopherson. That's weird. From the band, Robbie Robertson.
All right, yeah, definitely.
One of my favorite names, Casey Kasem.
You two Caseys right there.
That'd be like you being Fezzy Fezem. Imagine how weird that would be.
And people just accept him.
Yeah. All right, the reporter, John Johnson.
Oh, we had a pastor named John Johnson.
That did it ever even occur to you? This is weird. He's John. His dad's probably John. He's John, the son of Johnson.
Yeah, because this kid was John Jr. So that's another John Johnson. All right, Al Albert, the sportscaster.
There was a singer named Al Alberts also back in the 50s.
Lisa and the Cult Jam. Does that count?
No, I think that was more of a nickname.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Greg, you're on Ironic Fez.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you took mine. One of them was Lisa. But there's a lot in music.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if that counts.
There's Duran.
Well, that's not a person. And then some people, you ever notice, they call Duran Duran.
Who would do that?
Apparently, that's the way it was pronounced in the movie.
Oh, in the Barbarella?
Yeah.
All right.
He was Duran.
Tony.
Oh, yeah, the three Tonys.
And then and there's also Mr.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, Greg. All right,
Fez.
See ya.
Hey, Bernie. Bernie.
Bernie Bernstein.
That's your name?
That's my name.
That is your real name.
Bernard Gary Bernstein.
No, wasn't that a big show business manager or producer? No, I'm thinking of Bernie Brillstein.
Yeah, Bernie Brillstein.
Who was also known as Brilly Brillstein.
Yeah. My parents gave me Gary in case I didn't like Bernie, but that other guy's right, it's a chick magnet.
And why do you think chicks like you having the same names?
I don't know, but it's a way to open a conversation. Instead of a dumb line, it's, hi, my name's Bernie Bernstein. Really?
Really?
And then they ask you what your parents were thinking, and...
Right.
What were your parents thinking?
It was my great-grandfather's name.
Oh, okay.
Sure, so let's keep the nightmare going on. But you liked it, right, Bernie? It was always fun. Yeah. All right, sit.
Yeah.
Let's keep the nightmare going for another generation.
Hey, Vincent, you're on Ironic Fez.
Hello, Vincent.
How you doing, guys? Big ass Carlo 9480.
Yeah.
How you doing? You guys remember Vinnie Vincent, the guitar player?
No.
Vinnie Vincent's Invasion?
No.
No?
No.
So he is Vincent.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Vinnie Vincent.
That's just laziness on a parent's part.
All right, thanks.
We'll just give him that, the same name twice.
Hey, Willie. Willie, you're on Run Fest.
Hey, Willie.
Hey, big ass card number 8879.
Yeah, baby.
All right, hey, James J. Jameson from Spider-Man.
Well, who was James J? Was he the
he was
the
like
boss
the editor?
or something? Yeah.
Peter Parker's boss.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Then there was there's a radio station in New York. It's like a light FM station. They got Ken McKenzie and Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson from the WWF.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
All right,
Pat Patterson's an excellent example. The first Intercontinental Champion. Won it in Rio de Janeiro.
Although there's no tape of that, and I'm not sure it ever took place. Robbie, you're on Ron of Fez.
Hey, Robbie.
Card number 8705. Okay, Marky Mark and his Funky Bunch.
Oh, yeah.
And also from Spider-Man, Robbie Robertson. He was one of the reporters.
You notice this about Marky Mark? He won't even let anybody call him that anymore.
No, he don't want to hear about the Funky Bunch.
Marky Mark sounds like it's what his baby sister called him, and then it caught on.
They decided to use that.
Don't you always hate when someone says that? Well, they call me that because my sister couldn't pronounce. Well, now you're an adult, and she is, so...
We still have a list of things that we call the wrong name because my little brother called him wrong. Yeah. And they have stayed that way. He's now 29 years old, and we're still calling pudding. Because he couldn't say pudding.
And still can't. But now it's because he's drunk. Carl, you're on Ron of Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, Carl.
Card holder 5656. Okay, how about Dandy Dan Daniel?
Who is Dandy Dan Daniel?
Is that a radio
CBS FM.
Yeah.
He was a 70s disc jockey on MTA.
Actually, he broke Dicky Goodman.
Yes, he did.
Dandy Dan Daniel.
All right, thanks a lot, man. Hey, Beth. Beth, you're on Ron of Fez.
What's up, guys? 3342. Let me tell you, my landlord is a total ditz. Filled down my lease. My name is Bethany, but she put down Miss Beth Bethany. Is that still legal?
No, I think
No, you can get
out
of that leaf.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I painted the walls purple.
Nice. I'd like to come over some night.
Way to go, Beth
nice.
Bethany.
All right.
So now he's her landlord sees her. Hello, Miss Beth Bethany. Every day of her life now. Till she leaves that building.
Hey, Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
3932 chicken in.
Hey, 3932.
How about Sir Hands, Sir Hands?
Oh, yeah, maybe
the great assassin.
Yeah, and every time he asks, he comes in, you know what they say to him? No. No, you're not getting out this year, buddy.
No.
See ya.
See ya.
Matt calls him the great assassin.
Well, that's, he wore a mask.
He's just an assassin. Let's not call him great.
Doug, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, guys? Pat Patterson won the Intercontinental title in Rio de Janeiro, just like Fezzi has a fiancée in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
I have a fiancée. She's quite real. Thank you, Doug.
See ya.
Let's give Doug Duggerson.
Let's give her a call.
I don't believe she's in right now. I believe she's visiting her parents in Saskatchewan.
Hey, Greg, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Greg.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
So, I went to school with a kid in junior high. His name was Mohammed.
Really?
And he always told everybody, call me Mohammed. My name's Mohammed. But you guys can call me Tim.
All right, thanks, man.
All right.
What about those names that just have people laughing in your face? Why does this guy in the year 2001... if someone's name is Richard, it's Richard. Why make that leap to Dick? First of all, I don't know how they did it in the first place. But maybe if it's 1940, you would let it happen. It's 2001. Everyone knows what a dick is. Why go through with life with the name Dick Trickle? Why would you do it to yourself?
You know what's going on. You know what the trickle sounds like. You know when you add the first name Dick.
And sports announcers just try to bring him up so they can say Dick Trickle.
And think they're getting away with something on the air.
Right.
You could be Richard Trickle.
What's wrong with that? Why make the leap? You got Rick, you got Richie.
You got anything. You could be Ricardo.
You could be Ace before you go say, call me Dick.
Ace Trickle.
Why not we just skip the Dick and call you Bulls? Is that a problem?
Bulls Trickle? Yeah, a lot of these could be fixed.
Hey, Jackie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, this is Jackie. Jackie the Jerk Man.
All right.
Hey, is it off really dead?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm looking for a job. I'll do anything.
Don't be cruel.
Please.
Andrew, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Andrew.
Hey, guys. Hey, you notice it's always men that have the double name, never a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you never see a Barbara.
Or Phyllis, or it doesn't make sense.
No. Right, thanks. Although I've called a lot of them a whore, but I don't know why.
Get out, whore.
Manny, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Guys.
Hello, Manny.
I'm just wondering if Dick Trickle, when he fills out legal forms and they call out his name, do they call out Trickle Dick?
When they go first name last name first?
I'm sure it's happened to him before.
Yeah,
I'm looking for a Trickle Dick. But Dick Trickle's actually even worse.
It's his own fault. If he gets teased, it's his own fault.
Yeah, because he could change it. No one stopped him.
He could have stopped this years ago. Now it's too late. Now it is unstoppable. Everyone knows it.
No one's real name is Dick, right? It's always Richard first.
Right. I don't think anyone actually gets named Dick.
Unless their name is Kirby and they're really slow. Then, of course, you are a dick.
That's one of the names where it takes a leap, the nickname that takes a leap from the actual real name.
Right.
Richard is the name.
Yeah, I never understood how that
comes
happened.
from that. I can understand Rich.
Yeah.
Rich is about as far as I would take Richard.
Well, what about
Richie.
Rick? You can understand Rick because then you're getting into the Rickster stuff like that. You can understand because it starts the same way. But Robert, why does that become Bob? That's a huge leap.
That is a gigantic leap.
Once again, Rob, did it go to Rob and then they went, hey, Bob, as a way of just goofing on Rob?
I have never understood John being called Jack. That sounds like two completely separate names to me.
Yeah. Then, between John and Jack, they're very common names, and they're the same name.
My grandfather was named Henry. Got called Hank. After being a Henry. I mean, the only thing in common there is the H's. It's bizarre.
I don't know how they did that. Al, did you ever learn this in your 6 years of studying English?
Of why these names take leaps like this?
No, not at all.
See, this would be a good show if we could find out.
I was amazed when I found out that Bill was short for William. When I was a kid and learned that, I didn't see that one coming at all.
Well, Bill, Will, maybe it rhymes, maybe somehow. He just started goofing on it, I guess, is the only thing I can come up with. Hey, James, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hello, James.
Hey, guys, my headmaster in high school's name was William Williams, and he went to Williams College.
Wow, it was like it was destiny.
I don't know.
We also had a guy named Alexander.
That's a lie. No, I believe it.
In Alexandria, Virginia.
No, not in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, at Poly Prep.
Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
That William Williams, he must have just woke up one day and said, there's one place for me, and that's Williams College. I will go to school, get my degree, and teach at Williams College.
And I'll know how to spell everything in my life. I'll live in Williamsburg, Virginia.
And I will be set, and things will be easy for me.
Fez, on the instant feedback, they go, what about the name Margaret? You make that leap to Peg.
That's probably one of the biggest. I don't know where Peg comes from Margaret.
I don't get it either. And there's a name...
That's like in that stupid Batman movie, that last one with Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
And Alfred's got a sister, Margaret, and he has a picture. It says, love Peg. And Batgirl's completely confused. Peg? Yes, that was my nickname. Like he came up with that himself.
Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tony.
Yes, what about food groups?
Yeah.
You got Mahi.
True.
Couscous.
Oh, that's too much. If we hop into food, it's way too much for us. Thanks, bud. Glenn, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Glenn.
Ron and Fez, what's up?
Yeah.
How you doing?
What can we do for you?
I work for a car company, right?
Yeah.
Like a car rental company, rather. I got this customer that comes in every 2 weeks, and his name is Dick Richards. And every time he comes in, we have to page him because we can't find him in the building. Paging Dick Richards, page. The customers, everybody in the whole entire place are cracking up. And we're laughing so hard, we cannot believe it. And I'm like, I want to say to him, does it bother you? Your name is Dick Richards?
Why don't break the ice and say, now how old is this guy?
He's like in his 40s, man.
All right, so if you're in your 40s, he was growing up in the 60s and 70s. Mm-hmm. The name Dick basically meant dick then. So he should have known and got out of it by now.
This is a guy who's trying to avoid being called Richard Richards. So the only way out for him is to go with the dick.
Oh, the guy is such a dick.
And if you go up and you tell people your name is Wildman, they'll start calling you that. It's up to you what the hell your name is. All right, see you later, Glenn.
Dick Richards here? I'm looking for a Dick Richards. I need a Dick Richards now.
Hey, Joe, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, how you doing, guys? You got to help me figure something out.
Right,
this whole dick thing.
Yeah.
I work two guys. It's bad enough if if your name's Dick, Josephson, it's not that bad.
Right.
I work with two guys. One guy's name is Dick Crane.
No.
One guy's name is Dick Smallwood.
I see.
I swear to God, Dick Smallwood.
Now, actually, I'll say this. Dick Crane is a name I might use for myself if I could get away with it.
What's your name?
Let me ask you, do you think you need a Dick Crane here? If anyone needs a Dick Crane, call me. I'm ready.
Real quick story about the Dick Smallwood guy. He actually called when he first started, and he said, hi, this is Dick Smallwood. I need so-and-so. And I said, yeah, Charlie, knock it off. Stop being a jerk. No, I'm serious. This is Dick Smallwood, and I need this thing right. Come on. You're being a jerk. Get out of here.
This is Richard Small. He got all pissed off. I was like, I'm sorry. How am I supposed to know? Why would you use that name?
For the love of God, I am Dick Smallwood. Stop laughing.
Yeah. Good one, Charlie.
But Dick Crane, that'd be amazing. Listen, if any of you ladies need a Dick Crane, I am here till 11 p.m. Make that 11. Here's another weird thing.
Swinging on the Dick Crane.
You'll see this from time to time in families. Guy's name is Dick. You think he went through hell with it.
Mm-hmm.
Has a son, names him Dick.
Right.
Lets the family call that child Little Dick.
Yes,
2001, this kid is being called Little Dick by his family. Who needs it?
Those are the reasons why kids will go into a courtroom and divorce their own parents.
And have every right to. Look, I'm Dick Crane. I never had a problem with it. I don't understand why Little Dick worries so much. I, on the other hand, am Dick Crane.
My son, Little Dick Crane.
Just a Little Dick Crane.
Is there a Little Dick Crane here? I need a Little Dick Crane.
We were going to call him Ponkatoy Dick Crane, but he wouldn't go for it. John.
Sad what they do to the children.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Fez. Tough.
Hey, buddy.
I got a guy at my job. His name is Anal Baby.
No way. No one's first name is Anal.
First name is Anal. Middle name is Baby.
Why would someone's first name be Anal?
And how do they get a
no
name
idea.
Baby?
I knew his sister wrecked him. Wrecked him and almost killed him. Thank you, Johnny. 877-692-1027. You're listening to Dick Crane and Little Dicky.
RonandFez.com.
We're Ron and Fez. The toll-free phone number, 877-692-1027. To remind you, on Friday's show, Al Dukes has promised that he will participate in yet another drinking challenge, Ronnie. Always looking to redeem himself. He's the fabulous Al Dukes.
Tomorrow night, do we have a mystery date, Al?
Yes, we do.
Who's this going to be? Have we seen her?
We've not seen her. I've talked to her a number of times.
Oh, jeez. I'm not too crazy about this already. I shouldn't even promote it.
I can't get two bad ones in a row.
I don't even want... What happened to the last girl?
Never got back in touch with me. I tried.
You keep showing... Never leave her alone.
Just
find out what happened. Yeah, because
right.
your job is on the line.
Okay.
And tomorrow
Let her know
also is... You like the movie Oscar blurbs with Paula? What movies are looking like they're heading the Oscar race tomorrow, Al?
I've got a bunch. Hold on 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, never mind. All right, so that'll be Paulo tomorrow night. 877-692-1027. Tonight, Fuzzy, a lot of people talking about strange names. Supposedly these are all weird. Here's and real. Here's Gary. Gary, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, guys, I got a name for you. Ivana Hitter.
No way. That's someone's name, Ivana Hitter?
My girlfriend's cousin just got married.
And that is her name now?
That's her name now.
That's always bad.
Yeah.
When you end up marrying into a stupid name.
Why not just say, I'll keep my own name before I allow myself to be called Bobo? All right, thanks a lot.
All right, take care, guys.
Or Ivana Hitter.
Fez, here's somebody we haven't talked to in a long time.
Who's that?
It's the very lovely Laura Brooks.
Oh, I love Laura Brooks.
Laura Brooks.
Hi, guys.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Okay, how you doing? I missed you.
Good.
Laura Brooks from another kooky crazy page online, the Albert Brooks fan site.
Laura, I'm sure that you were just laughing along with the Dicky Goodman bits from earlier.
Oh, I was loving it. Albert actually did a parody of Dicky Goodman. He made up all his own songs, though.
Yeah.
And used them as clips.
Yeah.
So he would get all the royalties. It's like, why pay royalties?
Apparently he didn't find him as brilliant as our own Billy Staples.
Well, I was calling actually because you were talking about the names people would choose to call themselves Dick.
Yeah.
And my father had a friend he used to play tennis with, and his name was Richard Rash.
Well,
and he called himself Dick Rash.
Dick Rash.
I swear.
Here's the weird thing. Dick Rash, and there he is playing tennis. I think Dick Rash has had enough today.
You want to make sure Dick Rash isn't jumping over the net.
Right. And I wouldn't borrow his balls.
No,
And see, and I remember when I was old enough to realize what his name meant. You know, when I saw it in the phone book, my brother and I used to goof on it, saying, you know, what if you went to the doctor's office? You know, name please, Dick Rash. No, sir, not your symptoms. We want your name.
You filled this out incorrectly.
This doesn't go in this box.
No. I get it. You can't put Dick Rash in a box.
No.
And you get box rash.
Right, yeah.
Laura, it's an amazing story, if true.
Oh, it is. Oh, I wish I still had that phone book. Oh.
Believe me, if I had it, it would be on the wall. Frame.
Maybe my brother kept it. I don't know.
All right, honey. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
Did you happen to catch Big Brother tonight?
Oh, no, I didn't watch it. I saw it last night, though. Have you been watching?
Yeah. I'm very, very happy right now. I'm extremely happy, Fezzy.
Oh, okay. Good situation going on in the house?
The bully and the bitch, one of them is leaving.
Nice. Is that going to happen tonight?
No. Tonight was just the survivors staying overnight.
The wacky neighbors dropped by.
But, you know, there's a lot of stuff that they haven't shown on the TV show that apparently have been on the live feed.
Yeah.
That has been pretty interesting, because Nicole and Will apparently had something going on in the hot tub.
Apparently she started J.O. with them in the hot tub.
With her foot.
And her husband saw this on TV.
Nice.
He sends a plane over the house with a banner.
I love that part of the show.
And was calling her names and everything, and she almost left. And I wish she would have.
She flipped out. They had to give her Xanax and everything.
Now, apparently she did the same thing with, like, Jervis from Survivor when he came in.
Man, keep your
according
feet to yourself.
If you're going to believe the stuff that they're writing online. But, you know, they said that if you want to buy the rest of the year now, it's only $9.50 to watch 24 hours a day. But there's not enough people for me to watch on there.
Yeah, but now it seems like it's getting really good.
I don't know, $9.50. I just hate that. Here's my problem. Last year it was for free.
That's
right.
So, you know, I have a problem paying for something when it used to be for free.
Yeah, but last year was boring. This year, you know, it's almost like renting porno.
You know, believe me when I tell you that girl Nicole does nothing for me. Not that I wouldn't have sex with her, I would.
Her eyebrows are tattooed on.
Yeah, that part I find sexy.
Yeah.
It's the rest of her. It's her personality, actually. It's a little annoying.
I'm waiting for Will now.
I would have sex with her, but I have to kill her first. Like I do with most women.
Usually it's after, Ronnie.
No, I try to get it done first, in case I forget.
Oh, yeah. You wake up, where is she?
I'm rooting for Will now, the evil doctor.
Now, Laura, with a name like Laura Brooks, do people ever try to call you Miss Brooks?
Our Miss Brooks, yes.
Right.
I get that very often.
Babbling Brooks?
Yeah.
I've heard that before, what she calls.
Yeah, well, me especially, yes.
All right, thanks, Laura.
Okay, guys, take
Bye,
care.
honey.
Good to talk to you.
It's a beautiful Laura Brooks.
She's nice. Did you ever find that bit she was talking about? Did you check out Napster or any of these things?
That Albert Brooks bit?
I couldn't find it. I checked out a bunch of the places. The sites.
What places do you get? What sites?
He looked under the foosball game. He looked under Jeremy's door. And in the engineering room and couldn't find it, Ronnie.
You drive me nuts, Al. I'll just say that much.
He checked out all those places here. Every one of them.
I think I'm starving.
Ooh.
But I wouldn't know what to eat. Maybe if you made a list, Al. This is your way of producing it. A list of different foods I could have.
Things that we could have at this moment.
Anything you're hungry for, Fez?
Not offhand.
Yeah, but I'm hungry.
Had a sandwich last night.
Yeah, I don't want to redo that nightmare.
I'm
not going back.
Don't want to revisit Tuna Fish Hill.
Well, Al, and I'm going to give you, it's 9:09, I'm going to give you the 9:11.
Ooh.
Okay.
Tick, tick, tick.
And I want 4 things to pick from for me and Fezzy.
Wow.
Heather, you're on Run of Fez.
Hi, boys.
Hi,
Boy,
baby.
did I miss you guys.
You know what? We hated being away.
I hated you guys being away.
I don't think we got our groove back yet, Fezzy.
No, not whatsoever.
I don't think we're in the groove.
No, you're always in the groove,
I
boy.
think this is our second night of bad shows.
No, no, it's only going to get better.
We should have said that when we left for vacation. We'll be back with all new bad shows.
Right.
That is totally not true. Tonight has been fabulous. I have a couple little things that I want to talk to you guys about. On the note of the wacky names, I went to school with this poor Asian bastard. I hope I can say that.
That was his name? Poor Asian bastard.
Actually it was. No, his name was Dick U. Y-U.
That's where I went to college.
And Dick you. Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's where he ended up. It was grammar school.
Yeah.
And I remember one day, I didn't even think about it because I was this innocent child, not any longer. And up on...
You changed it.
I guess these poster boards or whatever, where they would put your little stars next to your name or whatever. And they did it backwards, so it said, you Dick. And that's when I got it, and I went, oh, how awful. And I felt sorry for him from that day forward.
So you was his last name. This wasn't just one long first name.
No.
How was it spelled?
It was Y-U.
Now, why is an Asian kid got the first name Dick?
I was totally confused about. I think what happened was they came to the country and they decided, well, what can we name him that's very American? Mm-hmm. And they just went with Dick. Now, it would have been Jimmy U or John U or Joe U. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know where that's at. But, again, some Asian parents that come over are...
I think they were Asian.
They were Asians. And they were really bizarre people. I mean, they didn't speak English.
Yeah. They were the U's.
They were the U's. Yeah. And they were totally shunned from that point on when all the children realized what was going on with poor Dick U, know. Anyway, also, if you guys are in a bind for a mystery date, I am so down, and I will show up.
What are you looking like, honey?
What do I look like?
Yeah.
Blonde hair, natural blonde hair, blue eyes, about 5'6", about 115.
Oh,
really cute.
I'm loving her, Al.
Really cute. Okay, but this is
you got
the deal.
Chin?
Uh-oh.
There's a deal.
Yeah.
I want to come down with my husband and get a threesome going.
Now, would you want another guy? Or
No, a girl.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, another girl. But she would have to be cute, too.
Have you been with chicks before?
Yes. And it's wonderful to go over to the other side. I think I couldn't, stay completely over on the other side, because then you kind of miss that one thing.
Yeah, you missed the big thing.
Yeah,
you missed the big
that's an important thing.
But you know what? There's nothing that can compare to the real thing.
Coke?
I don't understand how lesbians do it. God love them, but not me. Couldn't do it. Mm-hmm. So it's an idea.
Yeah.
And
we love you for it. Yeah.
You're getting a lot of flakes.
Yeah. And I'm sure your husband's in.
Here's the problem.
My husband's in.
Here's the problem. A lot of chicks, if you came down and wanted to meet girls, a lot of people would do it. But a lot of girls don't want to meet another girl and the guy. We've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Maybe just coax her.
Yeah. Coke her.
Yeah, coax. All of the above.
I got.
We just kidnap her.
Well, my whole thing is I got one line.
Her over the head.
My whole thing was I got one more line, but you got to do it off this. And normally if it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, they're ready.
Sure.
All right, hold on, Heather. I'm gonna have Al bore you.
Okay.
All right. Prepare to be bored to tears. Actual tears.
All right. I see this Daniel from Homeless Shelter. Is this? Hi, Daniel.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
All right, so you're doing...
I'm in a homeless shelter. I was just listening to you guys, but somebody hung up the phone on me while I was on hold.
Hey, this is why you're in a homeless shelter.
About the names, Dick Butkus, the football player.
Right.
Remember him?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have to say, Dick Butkus.
Great.
Yeah.
Good luck finding a cot tonight.
All right. Homeless and used up a whole quarter with that one.
Yeah. Definitely you should, call the resume printing place or something.
Let's learn to manage our funds, people. All right? That quarter could have gone somewhere. You're going to put that towards the bed the next night.
But, Fezzy, you talk to some of these people that have these awful names that the other kids tease them with.
Yeah, it's sad. And the kids, they don't know going into it.
Yeah, but to me, I blame them if they keep it.
Oh, yeah. When you grow up, you can do something about it.
Sure.
But little Dicky, you never know.
Right. Hi, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello? Who's this?
Hello. This is Ivy School.
Well, hello, Iris. How are you doing, sweetheart?
I am calling for the news you can use for the Jews.
Yeah, I had no idea it was time for that segment.
I have been enjoying a radio program tonight.
Yeah?
Called Ron and Fez.
It's Fez. Ron and Fez.
You're really bringing back the jokes to me, the laughter of yesteryear.
Really? What did you find so entertaining, Iris?
Well, the bad names the kids get. There was a kid in my neighborhood who we would taunt and tease and never leave alone.
Really? What was his name?
His name was Bernard Schultz.
Bernard Schultz?
Yes, and we would always tease him and taunt him.
How did you do that? Why?
Well, it wasn't so much his name.
Yes?
But he had a club foot.
And so you teased him about his club foot?
Yes.
Iris, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about, unusual names. You're just teasing someone with a handicap.
Yes.
You're still laughing about it, Iris.
Just thinking of a club foot like you guys should tease people. And one day, all the neighborhood children got around.
Yes.
And they said, look, here comes Clubfoot. And we all started to chase him and pull his hair and kick him.
And this is funny?
I didn't get to the funny part.
Oh, all right.
And as we're kicking him...
Yes.
His eyeball came out.
Oh, Iris! You fractured his skull and his eyeball came out.
Wait for the punchline.
Oh.
The eyeball that he lost.
Yes.
Same side as the clubfoot.
That's the funny part. That's the ironic part of the story.
That's the ironic part of the story.
Iris, that is a horrible story.
Your show sucks.
Iris, don't turn on us because you and a gang of thugs...
I told you an amusing story from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
You told us a horrible story about a poor handicapped boy who was beaten till his eye popped out.
You have a weight problem.
Now, there is no need to make this personal, Iris. I'm just pointing out that that is not a funny story.
I can hear you sweating through my Victrola, you fat slop.
There is no need to call names.
All right. I'm going to go now.
Iris.
Hurt a person's feelings. I told you a funny story.
Hurt a person's feelings? You beat a clubfoot kid to death.
Well, you're a faggot.
There is no need to call names, Iris. I'm merely pointing out we were talking about unusual names, and you called in with a story about a child being beaten.
It was much like the other stories.
It was nothing like the other stories.
And now you make me feel like an outsider.
The kid's name was Bernard Schultz, and that's not even a funny name.
Years later, after he died...
Oh, gosh.
The kids in my neighborhood dug up his grave, boiled him, and made soup with him.
That is not funny either. That is sick and disturbing, Iris.
It's not even a little funny.
No! Why would you dig up a dead man's grave?
You make soup as a joke.
How is soup funny? Making soup out of a dead person funny. This is wrong.
You can push it with a stick till the meat comes off.
That's not funny. It's gross and sick, and it's awful.
You're gross and sick and awful.
Now it's just tit for tat with you.
This is the only place you'll get tit for tat, homo. All right, I gotta go now. I got to go see Joe Stalin.
That means she's going to the bathroom, and it's just sick. It's just sick to share that with us.
Sick. It's very liquidy lately.
All right, Iris, we don't need anything.
I had too much Bernard soup.
You're not eating that Clubfoot boy's soup.
But what if we did?
You're just trying to annoy
What if we did? Bye-bye.
It still wouldn't have been funny.
Goodbye, all. Iris loves you.
What is that, your new catchphrase?
Yes, I'm hoping it catches on.
Iris loves you is not going to catch on.
I want it to replace Sia. And I hope it does.
And Iris loves you is not going to replace Sia. There's not going to be one person that calls it. What?
Iris loves you.
I don't care if you say it fast, like people say Sia.
All right, bye-bye now.
Not one person is going to call in and say Iris loves you at the end of their call.
I got to go.
All right, I don't want you having an accident. Get to the bathroom and meet Joe Stalin.
It's too late.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's as soupy as my old friend Bernaccio.
All right, stop it with the disgusting detail.
Iris loves you.
See ya. Goodbye, Iris. What an awful story.
Well, Fez, I mean, it was, true story. Hey, Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, she's annoying.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hi, Mike.
All this talk about making soup is making me hungry.
I'm starving, too.
Now you're starving.
All right, buddy.
That 9/11 deadline passed for you to have 4 food choices.
Yeah. Hey, Al?
Where's the fabulous one?
What does he do for a living, Fezzy?
I have no idea, but I know he likes cashing those fat checks.
Al, what are our food choices tonight?
Our 4 food options that we can order right now.
Pizza.
Yeah, please.
Hot subs.
I don't like a hot sub, okay? I like a hoagie.
I hated a hot sub in Doc's boot. I'm not going to eat one.
Hot dogs on the street corner.
Dirty water dogs?
Dirty water dogs. Or burgers.
I'm furious now, Al. I'm furious you should come up with some kind of food that was going to amaze me. Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
He's at it again.
Who's that?
That uppity man, Spike Lee.
Wow, what do you got for us?
They just interviewed him at the U.S. Open, and they asked him how he got tickets. And he was very arrogant and pompous. He said, "Just one phone call for me. I got juice here in New York City."
Well, it is true.
Yeah, that's...
Well, he could have been
I don't think he's lying.
Yeah, but I mean,
a little humble
it's
about
time somebody told the truth that, all of a sudden you look over and the stars always are on the floor.
Well, the average
Donald Trump is sitting there. Exactly. So he told the truth.
Yeah, I just don't like him.
You know why you don't like him, right?
Because he's a black man.
White people are so scared.
That's not why I don't like him.
That is the reason why.
That's not the reason.
That's it. You got Ani DeFranco.
You didn't call about Donald Trump sitting at courtside the other day, or
and I'm
Regis.
And I'm sure they were both one phone call tickets.
I don't like Trump either.
All right, see you later, man.
Wait, Fez. Fez?
Yes?
Are you there, buddy?
Yes.
The Amazing Race is on, and 2 life partners are kicking ass.
Spy report.
Now, that has to go on for like a year or something, though, right?
Is that how long that show takes?
I don't know. But like a season, anyway.
See the Demons High School football rules! See ya!
Thank you, Mike. Now, they say that Venus Williams, she has been seen. Here's a little spy report from the U.S. Open for you, Ronnie.
Spy report.
Venus Williams seen hanging out with Jamie Foxx at the U.S. Open, like they're an item. Now, I think she's supposed to have a boyfriend in Italy. But apparently they were being very cozy with each other. Jamie Foxx, who I think's hosting the MTV Awards tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, so he's in town for that.
Yeah.
He insists that they're just good friends and that he's a good luck charm for her. Yeah, we see what happens there.
Hey, Brian. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brian.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I got a good name for you.
What's that?
I had an instructor in the academy. He was a fire instructor. His name was Richard Weed.
Dickweed.
Dickweed. Comes out right out first day. Says,
yeah,
this is Dickweed. Everybody was laughing.
I know his wife, Pussy Willow, and they were a wonderful couple. Talk to you later.
That's one of those guys that knows he has the stupid name, so says it first before anyone else can.
All right, folks, have a good laugh. I'm Dick Weed.
All right, hardy har har, laugh it up now.
All right, Al wants to play a game show. Fez, do we want food or not? Either I'm going to have some food or just put it out of my mind.
Yeah, we want food.
I'm hearing stuff like Dirty Water Dog in my ear.
Are the carts even still on the street?
Or burgers.
Yeah, the carts are still around.
Wait, what burgers do you have an idea?
There's a couple places in the area.
No, you have to know somebody and feel comfortable with.
He's trying to be as generic and vague as possible. I'm surprised he didn't just write food 4 times. We could have food, starches, or food.
You could have protein, carbohydrate.
You want cold food or hot food?
All right, Al, because of that, I'm going to make you give away some stuff.
All right.
I'm going to make you give away some tickets. If you'd like to win some tickets, give us a call, 877-692-1027. Right after this, we'll play a game show with our own Al Douche. Hosting it.
That's what his mom and dad named it.
Seriously, by the time we come back from commercial, I want to be eating something, too.
All right.
All right, or else
I want to be eating something.
I'm going to be making soup out of you, like you were Bernie Schwartz.
Oh, favorite.
By the way, I think that's our last Iris call ever. I'm not getting her. I don't understand the rambling.
The clubfoot story was just cruel.
That part I liked. That part I liked.
Funny.
That part was kind of cute. But the rest of it just goes on and she makes you angry. So
she annoys me to no end, then tries to change C up on us.
Would Iris love you?
Yeah.
Well, Iris does love you. We're Ron and Fez.
RonandFez.com.
It's the Big Apple's game of skill, knowledge, and pronunciation. It's Ron and Fez's You Know You Need Unique New York.
All right, the way it works is before you can play the game show, you have to be able to pronounce the name of the game show.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part. It's very, very difficult, Fez.
That's right. We do have tickets to give away. Win them before you can even buy a pair of tickets to WWF at Madison Square Garden. Sunday, October 14th. Main event is The Rock versus Stone Cold. Tickets go on sale Saturday morning at 10 a.m. at all Ticketmaster outlets. And if you purchase them at the Madison Square Garden box office on Saturday, you can meet Trish Stratus from the WWF starting at 10 a.m.
I'd bet you all over that.
We are on.
On the air?
Yes,
Thank
the
you.
mics are live. I'm not just telling you about the WWF tickets.
I had no idea. I thought that was the whole point of that.
No.
They were setting me up.
No.
All right, 877. Now we're definitely on the air from this point on.
Yes.
877-692-1027. By the way, I'd also like to apologize to the entire Stratus family.
All of them.
If you'd like to play this, I know you need. You know you need Unique New York.
It's not easy, is it?
It's simple. It's really simple. Mikey, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys. You know you need Unique New York.
Oh, boy. I don't know. That was a little tense. Try it one more time.
You know you need Unique New York.
Yikes.
Al, you're the judge.
Staggery.
Al, you're the judge.
Yeah, I'd say you have to give it one more shot.
You know you need Unique New York.
All right. I think you got it.
A little herky-jerky, but okay. Go ahead, Al. What is his unique New York question?
Name the preppy New Yorker who was convicted of strangling Jennifer Levin during rough sex.
Wow, that's going old school. The preppy murder, is that his name? Or?
That's correct.
Yeah, the preppy killer or preppy murder?
I think it was the preppy murder.
Well, now it goes back because we haven't used the word preppy in quite a few years.
And he actually put in a plea bargain at the last second there while the jury was out.
All right, do you remember him, Mike?
No, I really don't.
All right.
He really is part of the unique
I can't even think of somebody to guess on either.
Thanks, man. All right, Al, you made that one a little difficult. So people, you'd have to be a fairly long-time New Yorker to remember that. 877-692-1027 to win tickets. Raphael, you're on Ron and Fez. You have an answer for that one?
Raphael, what's the name of the game show?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
You know you need Unique New York.
That's bad.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, you got to
Can I
try.
try one more time?
How are we supposed to let you play?
All right, one more time. You know you need Unique New York.
All right, there you go. That's not bad.
All right, do you have an answer to that question?
No, not at all.
After all that.
Hey, 877-692-1027. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Jason, what's the name of the game show you'd like to play?
You know you need Unique New York.
Oh, man, that's bad, bro.
Sorry. Can I try again?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know you need Unique New York.
Okay, we'll accept that one.
You do it that slow, sure.
All right,
Hey, come on.
the preppy killer, what was his name?
The preppy killer?
Yeah.
That killed Jennifer Levin.
Oh, he was some fat guy, right?
No, he's kind of a young guy.
No,
right?
he actually turned into a media heartthrob.
Is that right?
Really?
The girls in one of those they write letters to him in prison?
Yeah, he was actually on the cover of Tiger Beat Her to Death.
Now, what year was that? I know it was the 80s, right?
Yeah, there was recently some type of anniversary because I've seen a bunch of news shows on it.
That's not what I asked. I asked what year did it take place?
Yeah, was it 84, 83?
I mean, obviously, every year there's going to be an anniversary. So that part doesn't thrill me.
And Al, I want you to quit sending cards and cakes to prisoners. All right? Celebrating their anniversary.
Now I'm starving for cards and cakes.
Don't eat cards.
What are we going to eat? Seriously.
Like a breakfast-type sandwich. Egg, bacon, and cheese.
Now I'm intrigued, my friend.
Any sausage in there?
No sausage.
Fine.
Oh, now we're putting the gate on the cholesterol. Now, thank you for stopping us before we went completely mad.
Hey, Kathy, you're on the Fez. What's the name of our game show?
The name of the game show is You Know You Need Unique New York.
Very good. Honey.
There you
That's
go.
good for a girl.
I love you guys. You made my maternity leave so much fun in the afternoons, and now that I'm back at work, I can listen to the afternoon. So.
We are just following you and that baby around.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love you. We miss you at brunch on Sundays, but, you know.
You know, I can't understand what they've done with the best ofs, and people write and said, oh, they cut an hour off you on Saturday.
I don't know. But I love when you
would
talk
get
about
their own weekend programming.
It stays insanity sauce.
Now
I'm supposed to tell you I'm card number 4481.
Yeah, baby.
All right, I'll just repeat the question for Kathy, please, because she's so nice.
Oh, thank you, Fez.
Name the preppy New Yorker who was convicted of strangling Jennifer Levin during rough sex.
I know his last name was Chambers. I think his first name was Robert.
All right, well, check. There is the winning cowbell.
Oh, yay.
Robert Chambers.
Is he one of the Chambers brothers who played time? All right, hold on, honey. You're going to win something here from now, either Joe Strummer or WWF, whatever Al has over there.
We'll send you to the big-ass prize closet.
Speaking of WWF, you keeping up with that Tough Enough contest, Fez?
You know what? I missed it. I didn't watch it at all on vacation. So I'm kind of...
Yeah, you're 2 weeks behind then.
Yeah.
You're 2 weeks behind, yeah.
I know they always have a Tough Enough-a-thon.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Which gives you every opportunity in the world to catch up. Has anyone else left yet that I should be aware of?
Another quitter.
Oh, another quitter.
Yeah, Chris. Little Chris.
Little Chris quit.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on his way out anyway. He's going to get red tagged.
So, wouldn't you rather get red tagged than quit, though?
Yeah, definitely.
I have no problem with not making a goal.
Right.
You know, that's part of the game. That's what happens when you go after decent goals. But when you go after a goal of yours and you just go, I can't do it, so I quit, that looks bad. I'd rather say I gave it my best, and I didn't make it.
Now, I haven't seen the episodes, but I wonder if he thought, I'll quit now before they can red tag me.
I couldn't tell.
So
I just think, you know, a lot of those guys...
But he just wasn't getting it. You knew he was going sooner or later.
It hurts. Yeah. That's what's starting to happen. It's starting to really hurt with these guys.
Yeah. How about when they made everyone lift their shirts and everyone's got the ring rope rash?
Yeah.
Just coming off them ropes, getting eaten alive by them cables.
Well, they went in, they actually had a chance to follow the Fed around for a couple of days, right? So they went from, like, the pay-per-view to Raw and then on the SmackDown. So they're traveling. You see.
Oh, that's a good idea. Give them a taste of that.
Yeah. And so then they had them cut promos, right? So,
I was hoping they would get to this eventually.
And they're all pretty bad at it. I'd say they're all awful.
Mm-hmm.
And the little kid Josh is cutting a promo, and they're saying, all right. And Brooklyn Brawler is the guy in charge of this. It's his job to
the great Steve Lombardi.
Have people cut promos. So he's actually saying, all right, now you're going to be fighting Rhino, and, you know, do a thing against Rhino. So it'll be like, Rhino, I know you think, you know, that little Josh kid, right?
Right.
He gets done with his promo. Rhino comes walking in right after. He's looking at the guys going, no. Then the Brooklyn Brawler's like, hey, you want to see this? We just got a promo on you.
Oh.
And Rhino's sitting there with his arm around this little kid, watching the promo. And the kid is just shaking his head, no. I didn't know why I wanted to do this to you. He's starting to fly a little bit, that little kid, though.
Is he?
They got him going off the ropes, and...
I've seen him, you know, like in a suplex situation or whatever. He gets pretty high.
He can get pretty high.
When he has to leap.
But then it's also a huge leap to go from that to he's one of the Hardys.
Yeah.
You know, it's just...
There's no ladder matches in his future right away.
I don't see any of these guys doing anything. I mean, I can't picture any of them being a ref.
It seems like with all the people that are wrestling in backyards and, you know, pool halls across America.
Why didn't those people show up?
Yeah.
I think one of the things is they didn't want people with experience so we could watch them go through all the training.
Yeah, that's true. You get someone in, like in the early episodes, one of the guys says, the way they taught me before. And Tori just let him have it.
He was like, I'm trying to think he trained with one of the old... What Killer Kowalski said to me with taking a bump. Don't you ever.
And then he starts telling the other kids,
Right.
the other students.
That was the Harvard guy.
Right, Harvard Chris.
Right.
So he's still in it.
Harvard Chris is still in it. The good-looking black guy, the bald-headed black guy,
Maven?
Yeah. He's still in it and actually cut the best promo. And he's very smooth. He's a comfortable guy no matter what he does, and he's fairly athletic. He's got a chance. Little Josh has a chance.
Right. And then is it still the 2 girls left?
Yeah, same 2 girls. We'll run with them all the way up to the end, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, I get so many reality programming. Thank God for TiVo.
Thank you, TiVo.
That damn TiVo keeps, I get it in the morning. I'll check my TiVo. There's 12 cartoons on there. I go, who asked for this? I thought you'd like it.
Who's ordering Cartoon Network?
All right, Al, I see you waving at me and pointing at the phone. What's going on here?
I have Stella on the line, who we talked to a few weeks back.
Stella!
All right, you never could do Brando, and you always try. All right, what's up with Stella?
I do Brando.
Stella emailed us a little while back saying she had a problem in that...
Oh, by email, do you mean electronic mail?
Yes, I do.
Right. Why don't we read her electronic mail back?
And now, Ron and Fez, the show of the future, brings you...
Electronic mail. Mail sent electronically.
All right, you have her email out, Dukes?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
She says she's of Polish background, and the mother doesn't approve of her boyfriend. He's black.
Ooh, okay.
But that was not her biggest problem. She was also pregnant.
Oh, my.
So her boyfriend got her pregnant.
I do remember this situation.
Yes, and she called you guys looking for advice.
All right, so we got her on the phone here. You say she called back with an update?
Well, what I did is I emailed her. She emailed me back with an update. Saying that...
Am I going to be uncomfortable, Al?
No, not at all.
Hey, Stella, you're back on Ron and Fez. How you doing, honey?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, Stella.
Hi.
Who's that voice that I hear there in the background?
I don't know.
Okay. Stella, so the situation was your dad, I guess, was upset, right?
My father?
Yeah, because he found out you were pregnant from a black guy?
Yeah.
Now, he was born in Poland, so he's a little more prejudiced than...
Right, than an American Polish person.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think the last time we talked to you, you hadn't even told your parents you were pregnant.
Right.
Was it the type of situation where you didn't even want them to know?
Right.
Yeah. All right, so what happened since the last time we talked to you?
Well, since the last time I talked to you, I had emailed you with an update, and the update was that I was going to keep the baby.
Oh, nice.
Because I was moving in with my boyfriend. But that changed. I actually did have the abortion.
Ah, so there was an update to the update.
Right.
The update has been updated.
Ah, so what changed your mind?
Well, when I told my parents that I was going to have a baby and I was going to move in with my boyfriend, we were trying to make it work, they completely cut me off. They would not talk to me.
Right.
And from talking to so many...
And you thought that would happen.
Oh, I knew that would happen.
Yeah.
So from talking to so many people, it's really not worth it. And ever since I had the abortion...
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I had the abortion...
things have been great.
Things have been going good. I'm still close to my family now and everything.
Good. All right, so it's a happy ending to the story you're saying, Stella.
Yeah, actually, it is.
What did the boyfriend say when he found out you were pregnant?
Well, that's one of the reasons why I decided to keep it. He wanted me to keep it.
Yeah.
But now that I had the abortion, I don't even talk to him anymore.
No.
I see.
Now, that first update, Stella, where you decided you were going to keep it and try to make it work with the boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did you leave your parents' home and try to move in with him? How far did that go?
Yeah, then... actually, I did move in with him.
Uh-huh.
And then now I'm back with my parents.
Right.
Right.
So did you and the boyfriend have a fight or anything, or an argument?
No, I
You weren't ready to spend the rest of your life with him, right?
Yeah,
you weren't ready to commit.
I just woke up, pretty much.
Right.
It dawned on me.
You came out of the fog.
Right.
All right, so did he pay for half and give you a ride?
No, actually, no, he didn't.
No?
Yeah.
No, my parents paid for it.
Oh, okay, and they gave you the ride?
Yeah.
What did your boyfriend say when you decided, no, this isn't going to work, and I am going to have the abortion, since he wanted you to keep it?
Well,
he basically told me that I could pack my bags and leave. And I did.
Yeah, it's like you were holding that abortion over his head.
Right.
Al Dukes heard the pack my bags and leave thing. It just made him thinking of calling his dad. Anytime he hears about baggage moving.
Makes him lonely for his dad.
All right, Stella, so you're back at home. And are you dating again?
No. I'm pretty much by myself for now.
And no chance of reconciliation with the boyfriend?
No, that's done.
Do you think you'll go out with another brother?
I don't know. I mean, it didn't affect my view on black men, but I certainly will, look at it further before I do anything.
Maybe even date an Asian guy for a while or a Spanish guy.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful, Fuzzy. That the folks are happy and yeah.
Stella seems happier, I guess.
Yeah, I am.
I'd like to see you dating again, though, but a little safer this time in the sex thing.
Yeah.
You thinking what I'm thinking, Stella?
Condoms?
Well, yeah, condoms always. I'm thinking condoms. But I'm thinking post-abortion mystery date.
Oh, okay.
Or PBMD. Maybe we'll find a nice guy for you, Stella.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
All right. Does he have to be Polish?
No, he could be anything.
I love to hook her up with Ivan Putski's son.
Oh, Scott Putski.
You know what, guys?
Littlehammer.
I have a best friend. Her name is Jillian.
Yeah.
And she is in love with Al Dukes.
Really?
Yes.
The problem is Al's gay.
Oh. He is?
Yeah.
Although he says he's not.
No. I heard he was 2 humps or something. What was it?
Wow, the legend grows smaller on down the line. 5 pumps.
5 pumps.
Oh,
he can go full 5 pumps. Al, you ever gotten a girl pregnant?
No.
You never left it in long enough.
What about one of her sweatshirts? You ever get one of them pregnant?
He knocked off her blouse.
And there's all these baby blouses.
Well, Stella, maybe you and your friend could come in and visit one night. We'll introduce you to Al, and hopefully that won't be a night that he wets himself. Although we did find out that Gina that night was excited by Al.
Gina from Hoboken.
Yeah.
Apparently an affinity for the water sports.
Sure, who doesn't? Stella, why don't we put you on hold here?
Okay.
And we'll line out a mystery date with you. But I'm glad to hear everything's going okay.
Okay, thank you, guys.
All right.
All right, so there's the update from that situation.
Well, it's like the old saying our grandparents had, abortion's always the answer.
That was the old saying?
I think it was. I never listened to them too much. They were rattling on about something. Hey, we have some songs from the Bad Song Guy about Al Dukes, so we got to play those tonight.
All right, we will do that
about,
before we're done.
About Al wetting himself. Hey, Pete, you're on Ron and Fez. Hey, Pete.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
The only reason that guy wanted to keep the kid was so he can get welfare checks.
White people are...
You will hear this song by Ani DeFranco.
White people are so scared of black people.
Actually, I got a lot of emails today going, where was that for Tuttle last night?
Oh, yeah.
Did you and Tuttle work out travel plans for him, Al?
We're in the process of it.
What process is there? Your hot fare is ass up here.
That's right.
With the hot wire.
I was checking it out today. They've got flights from Florida for $125.
Oh, that's too good.
Yeah, we're just working on dates right now.
Getting dates or dating each other?
No, getting him up here.
When you say you're working on travel plans, does that mean you and Tuttle are building a plane?
That'd be great. Patrick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Patrick.
How you doing, Ron and Fez?
We're calling the gang.
What can we do for you?
Hook me up with that girl, man.
Well, she's just literally so post-abortion. She's just, needs a couple days to relax.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
She's still walking gingerly.
Hello, Ron and Fez.
Yes.
Hey, my phone is totally crapping out. Can I call you back in 3 minutes?
Yeah, but we won't answer. Okay?
Yeah, we still won't have an abortion girl here 3 minutes later, though.
Well, tell her to hold on, man. I'll it's worth it, man. I'll give you guys some good radio. I want to talk to this girl.
All right, hold on.
I'll give you some good radio.
Oh, he's the
Me and
answer.
my crappy phone will give you some great radio.
Fezzi's the answer to our prayers, right there.
Thank goodness.
Tom, you're on Manifest.
What's up, boys?
Hey,
Tom.
Big card holder 8394.
Yeah, man.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm anti-abortion. I'm totally against it.
Yeah.
But I would have been willing to yank out that little poop to be.
All right.
Thank God.
All right.
White people are so scared of black people.
And even of half-black Polish babies.
Sure.
White people are so scared.
Is it a scared or just scared?
I think it's a scared.
This is why you never come in higher than 34th in the spelling bee, even in Pinellas Park. Al, do we have who made these songs about you?
The guy on the message board named Perrynoid.
Perrynoid.
Perrynoid, but from RonFez.net, right?
Yes.
How are the RonFez.net people doing? Are they becoming a bigger part of the show? Are they doing good stuff?
Yes, a lot of their suggestions I take in through
Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so RonFez.net.
So they should get half of your salary.
Please. That's celery. I managed to put him on a celery, not a salary.
Good thinking. That's going to save us. And he's got a wheel he can run on and a water bottle.
He's up to 2 stocks a week right now. That's his salary.
Nice. When he says he has stock in this company.
Yeah.
He means celery stocks.
All right, we're not funny but quick. That's the beauty thing about Ron Fez. All right, Al, what's the name of this song?
He doesn't name them, but this one's just about me wetting my pants and Gina.
Is that the one we want, or do we want the big hit first? You said that there was one that you really liked that had a big hook first. Let's go with that one first and give him a smash or trash.
Okay, let's do
that. So his name is Perrynoid. Is that what he wants to go by?
Yes.
Because I thought it was Bad Song Guy.
He's always changing.
Well, I need you to...
But we can't be.
Right. I need you to think, I'm a producer of a show. I'm going to help these people.
Quit letting the people on email shove you around. Pick a name and go with it.
Now, I think it's great that you've been helping people have abortions, but this is not the abortion hotline, Al.
Anymore.
As much as you want it to be.
Because I think your mom's calling out, dude.
Oh, please. That's sad. She didn't call soon enough. I would have been there for that one. All right, so his name is Perrynoid.
Yes.
All right.
Let's give him a smash or trash here, 877-692-1027. Let us know if you like Perrynoid's song about Al Dukes. That's not it, Al. So why put that up? And, here's the thing. Let me take all the time in the world to set this thing up.
Uh-huh.
Let me bore myself setting it up.
Okay.
And then you come in and play No One Does It Better, the Spy Who Loved Me.
You're great on the piano, Al, but that's not what we wanted at that point. All right. Here's Perrynoid. Again, the phone number for Smash or Trash, 877-692-1027. We'll see if we need more bad songs from the Bad Song Guy. Perrynoid with the Al Dukes song.
All right, let's hear the other one, because I'm not sure. That's the big hit?
Yeah, that's the one that I like the hook there.
Yeah, you like the hook? What, Penis Pants on the Radio?
Well, that's kind of his theme in a lot of these.
All right, so this one is about Gina, Dad from Hoboken's girlfriend, being turned on by you wetting your pants.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to push this button. There's not going to be any Carly Simon waiting for me on the other side.
This is definitely it.
All right.
Gina got turned on, watching Albie's plans. Oh yeah, I might be crazy, 'cause the thought of Gina getting turned on is turning me on, and it's all because of Albie.
Oh, that was written on weed. One thing I will say about him, it's an original song.
Yes. And he is just fascinated with you wetting yourself weeks ago.
By the way, it's not a shot at Airsick. So, all right, we'll let some of these people smash your trash them here. Here's the rooster, Fez. You don't have to put the rooster. You're on Ron and Fez, rooster.
Hey, what's going on? Paranoid's the man, guys. I'm going to give him a smash on this one.
Wow. People are loving Paranoid.
You got to support RonandFez.net, guys. This is the rooster.
All right.
Irish loves you.
All right. It's catching on.
That will not catch on. I will not allow it.
You just heard the rooster. Hey, Daryl, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah,
definitely got to smash that one.
Wow, I'm very shocked to hear
Al
this thing.
Dukes gives you some great radio. I got to give him that.
All right, thanks a lot.
Hey, Iris loves you.
Iris loves you is a trash.
Apparently, that's going through the roof right now.
They just do it to annoy me. I don't want any more of you stinking fans calling in here saying Iris loves you.
Iris seems to be picking up a following. Hey, Abraham, you're on Ron and Fez.
All right, how you doing, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Listen, it's a smash. It's a smash, but I really hate El Duke. I hate that guy. That guy's like too slow for you guys.
All right, good point.
And I'm a New York City cab driver. I'm calling for my cab right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And I love you guys.
All right, thanks a lot.
See you later.
Is this Bunny calling himself Abraham?
So far, everybody's loving Paranoid.
Right. It's not changing anyone's opinion of Al.
It's a smash, baby. All right, now here's some of the RonFez.net people calling in. Here's Pantera. Hey, Pantera, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Hi, Pantera.
How you doing, Fez?
What do you say, buddy? Smash?
I totally give it a smash.
Wow.
Paranoid's the man. Iris loves you.
Iris loves you. Oh, look who it is. It's the beautiful little Melissa. How you doing, little Melissa?
Hey, I just wanted to give it a smash.
Oh,
That means if you smash the CD, he's a real meanie.
Oh, he's not, you don't like him, huh?
Well, I thought I did, but then he freaks out. He thinks I'm like, I talked to him on the IM.
Yeah.
And he thinks I'm like his ex-girlfriend, like trying to mess with him. He doesn't get it. But the song's good. So.
Why do people have to turn so wicked and mean online? I never understood that.
They think that they got all powerful on there.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the song's pretty good and smash it.
All right, but Melissa, I can't take anybody being mean to you, okay?
It's okay. He's just paranoid. Get it?
Because you know what? I get it. All right.
Yeah.
But you know what, Fuzzy? Her theme song could be Sweet Melissa from this point on. Because we
nice.
just love her.
I want to hear that every time Melissa comes.
And so you're just staring at us, Al. You run to the Allman Brothers and grab Sweet Melissa, okay?
Ronnie, you just got this from him.
Who?
Who does it?
You know what I want you to do, Al? I want you to stand there, give me the thumbs up, and grow roots out of your feet. Because that is what he thinks a producer does. No matter how bad my show is, Fuzzy, he looks at me and goes, yeah.
Right. He's watched TV shows like Regis, and he sees Gelman standing there, arms folded, smiling, and he thinks that's all it takes to be a producer. You realize even Gelman works off the air?
He thinks he's Reuben Kincaid winking at us, and this new number is going to be a big smash.
He thinks he's Freddie DeCordova. He gets to sit in a big chair and watch the clock.
Sweet Melissa, when are you coming back in? Did we ever make that up?
No, I didn't talk to Al yet, but I'll come in very soon. I miss you.
All right, we miss you too. All right, honey.
Okay, bye-bye, sweeties.
I miss your theme song.
Iris loves you.
Fuzzy's catching on like I never thought it would.
That will not catch on. That will not catch on. It won't happen. That woman's too annoying. Yeah. Oh, she presses on every nerve I have. Right on my nerve endings.
Not my nerves, sir. Hey, Lou, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Yeah.
I found out it's smash, really.
Really? All right, so are you on RonFez.net, or are you just doing this on your own?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Irish loves you.
All right. I think he said the Irish love us since they got their opening game this weekend.
Against Nebraska.
Oh, boy.
In Lincoln. Oh, that's going to be bad.
What's the spread?
I think it's only 13.5.
Take Nebraska.
Yeah, because Nebraska hasn't been able to cover yet this season.
Yeah, we'll cover this. We'll smother.
Cover it with a body bag this weekend.
All right, Fez from RonFez.net. Yeah, here's F Me Boobs.
Oh.
F Me Boobs.
Hi,
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hi, F me boobs.
Now this
How
is your,
are you?
This is your name on there.
Yes, it
F
is.
me boobs.
F me boobs.
Now let me ask you: is that just an online thing? Would you talk that way?
No, it's in real life too.
Okay. Because that's one of my many things. That's one of my many kinks that I'm into. What do you think? Smash your trash on this, honey.
Definitely smash. Gotta support my guys on RF.net.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
There goes that.
Everything's getting initialed. RF.net.
F me boobs. This is a woman saying this. She sounded cute. She sounded sweet.
Now, bad song guy, Paranoid, he seems to be on a roll here.
Yeah, he's on a roll.
With the smashes.
Yeah.
Not one trash.
All right, let's take a break here, Fez. When we come back, let's get into something.
All right. We will do that.
Is it just me or are we dragging since we got back from vacation?
Oh, we are dragging.
Oh, no. Fez, I'm getting a no from Roots Feet.
Really, Rudy?
Rudy, what time's the Notre Dame game on Saturday?
Rudy Rutabaga. You don't think we're dragging?
No. You think this is a strong show?
Yeah, it's moving along.
Yeah, you're drunk. You're drunk and high.
Yes, for someone who has roots for feet, it would be moving fast. 877-692-1027.
Ron and Fez.
RonandFez.com.
Hey, Rootsy, you're thinking.
Not a lot of smell songs, is there, I guess?
No, Smell the glove. That's about it.
Now, I know my sense of smell is nowhere what it was when I was a kid. I think it's from smoking, cigars, and just a general deterioration of everything. That was... Because when you're a kid, a smell can actually make you throw up.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. It will... It doesn't even have to be a bad smell. Just an overwhelming
You're just
smell
overwhelmed, yeah. So I think at that
sausage, and you're going to go.
That's why kids have trouble, tasting new foods. And the older you get, the more you're like, it's not so bad. Yeah. When you're a kid, it's either really good or just awful. Take the napkin, rub my tongue off with it.
A smell that would make me throw up as a kid? Cantaloupe.
I love the smell of cantaloupe.
Now I love it. Used to make me want to puke. Awful stuff.
Some of this on the instant feedback, the smell of bread pudding is better than the taste. Which is exactly what Fez said about Al's farts.
I do not taste Al Duke's farts. And I don't even smell them. You know me. I hate the smell of Al's farts. You know me.
Here's some people that have smells they like. Hey, Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
I have a couple, actually. The first distinct smell is when you're on your way down the shore. You can smell the beach when you first start.
Oh, yeah, that's always exciting.
That's a good smell. Suntan lotion and sand.
Oh, yeah, that's true, man. That is so good. Yeah,
strippers?
The body's cooking.
Yeah.
Strippers, too? Or?
They're too powdered. That's the problem with that. You run too many strippers, they're all powdered, and the smell hits you and it takes a taste out of your mouth. Just dries you up completely.
Next thing you know, you're completely out of saliva.
What happened to the tough guy that was mad at us, Bill? He dropped? I wanted to talk to him. Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
We missed you so much.
It's good to be back. It really is.
It's card holder, by the way, 1067. I'll tell you, the best smell is when you're at the beach, and the storm is coming in. And the air starts to you hear the claps of thunder.
Or what about this? A really heavy storm in the summer that hits that hot street brings up that really strange smell that you get.
Real steamy.
Yeah, it's a steamy smell.
It's like you're almost smelling pure humidity.
That's exactly right. You're smelling just pure ionized air. It's I don't know if you guys remember me. I'm Mike the teacher. I'm the guy who's going to blow up some Pop-Tarts for you.
Oh, that smells good, too. Blowing up Pop-Tarts. All right, thanks, Mikey.
Thanks, man.
Billy Staples got up what may be number one he wrote up there, Fezzy. And it's why a cheesesteak place smells so good. Fried onions. Even if you don't like to eat onions, frying onions smells so good.
That smells like cooking. If you smell fried onions, you know somebody's cooking something good.
Yeah. I know, that's why...
No matter what they're going to put them on.
When I'm making omelets, I always like to fry the peppers and onions first. A lot of people are like, oh, it tastes better if you throw them in raw, but it smells good.
Oh, that smells excellent. Maybe I'll change again.
You can't. You're stuck with Al's farts.
I am not smelling Al's farts. I've never smelt them. Has anyone here ever seen me smell Al's fart?
Hawk just raised his hand.
Hawk? You're supposed to be my lackey.
He's my lackey now. Your lackey is Roots' feet.
I don't want Al Dukes with roots on his feet. He sucks. What are the other trees saying, Al? You connected to the forest?
I don't talk to the trees.
You're the Lorax. You speak for the trees. You're the Lorax.
Next he's going to hear a who and a dust speck. More a dust speck. More a dust speck. Hey, Tina, you're on Fez.
Hey, Tina.
Hi.
Yeah, baby.
I have a really weird one. Have you ever, like, when you first light a match?
That sulfur burn off?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what that smell is, but I really like it. When I was little, my parents smoked, and every time they lit a match, I really liked it.
Right.
You like it because it reminds you of going to the can.
I don't know.
And that feels good. That's a good relief feeling.
You know what? You ever have a gas stove and you think you've turned on the...
Is this where Al Dukes farts come in again?
No, I didn't even know what you're talking about, honey. That's gross. All right, thanks, honey. Bye-bye. Yeah, you turn on the gas stove and you think you hit the pilot light, but you don't.
Right.
And it just starts to fill with gas. And you're like,
I hate that smell.
I love that smell, and it smells dangerous at the same time. It smells like danger. It smells like everything in your body just starts to rush.
Oh, to me it smells like snot. Oh, I hate that smell. I will run from the kitchen.
Of course you will. You think it's Al farting in your face again?
He's never farted in my face. Ever.
Rob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I like the smell of liver, actually, when you're cooking it.
Yeah, liver is a good smell. It's very, very powerful.
When you taste it, it's bad. When you smell it, it's really, really good. I go one other smell.
Yeah.
You realize that, right?
You're saying the smell of a woman. Of course that smells
The
good.
son of a woman.
Woo!
877-692-1027. The smell lines are open.
Johnny, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, we're okay.
Quick. I got one of the best smells, and I just relived it the other day.
Yeah.
The smell of when you go into, like, an amusement park or, like, a fair that you have in town.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as you walk in, they're cooking those great zebbulis and the oil. And you got that great smell, and they got the powder and that scent in the air.
When is that fair in Little Italy? Is that this weekend?
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
I think it's a little bit later in September. Because the Feast of San Gennaro.
San Gennaro, yeah.
I don't know when that's coming, but that's one of the best.
Now, by the way, Fezzy, because I did this last year, you want to go during the week, during the day.
Yeah.
Because it's too packed at night.
Yeah, I could be able to move down there.
But I went down there yesterday during the day, last year during the day. I ate more food than I almost killed myself.
Oh, and that's all good smells. Every bit of it.
Yeah. A lot of onions.
Mm-hmm. I love fair smells. A funnel cake. All of it. Until you go to the livestock exhibit, then you're in trouble.
Smells like Al's ass again?
I don't know. I don't know what Al's ass smells like.
Al, give me a refresher course.
Stay away from me, Rootsy. Keep your stinking roots to yourself.
I think I'm running on empty here tonight. I'm doing this thing. I find a lot of dead air. You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you talking for a second. I think, there's a chance for me to take a nap. And next thing I know, it's totally quiet. But that still gets a thumbs up from you, Al. You got no problem.
Is that a thumb, or is that one of your branches bent that way?
My thumb.
All right, just wondering. Rootsy the owl.
What's that whole there's a war in the forest song by the Canadian Rockers?
I don't know what that one is.
The Geddy Lee Boys.
Oh, Rush?
Yeah, what? Some kind of war going on in the forest. The trees are fighting each other. That's what
What a bunch of lunatics they were.
And that became a huge hit. Billy Staples, you got to know what I'm talking about there. No, I do. He writes, no, I do.
He has no idea about how to spell.
All right. John, you're on Ron of Fez. Hey, John.
Hi.
Hey, buddy, what can we do for you?
I got two of them for you.
Yeah.
Pipe tobacco.
Pipe tobacco.
I love smelling a pipe.
Reminds you of your grandfather.
Pass the word, the chicks are back. Remember that commercial? That was a pipe tobacco commercial when we were kids. Pass the words, the chicks are back.
Where did they go?
They got scared away by his pipe
tobacco. The second
tobacco.
one is Jack Daniels. Since when is that one of the best smells in the world?
Yeah. You know, actually, any kind of those big wooden kegs, any liquor comes in. You got it, Al? What is the name of it?
I found a song called The Trees.
All right, let's hear it.
That's gotta
Let me
be
see
it.
if this is it. I'm not even sure anymore. Yeah, this is it. All right, listen to the lyrics. I dare you, Fez.
There is unrest in the forest.
Unrest in the forest.
Trouble with the trees.
Trouble with the trees.
Sunlight and the oaks ignore their pleas.
All right, stop it. Why, do we have a live, an unlive version? Because it was really bad there, Al. But the Oaks, they were fighting over sunlight. The two things of trees.
The Oaks are a little upset with everyone else in the forest.
You keep looking for it. I got Mrs. Staples on the line with a spy report, Fuzzy.
Oh, good.
Spy report.
Mrs. Staples.
Yes, good evening, gentlemen.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm very good. I just watched Crazy Ann Heche.
What'd she have to say?
She's like a loon.
Yeah, she can't help it.
Yes, she could help it, but she's completely insane.
What happened to her?
Well, I have the spy report. Now she's reproducing.
She's pregnant.
Yep. She's like 3 months pregnant.
Do they know if it's Ellen's?
I don't think Ellen's producing sperm.
Ellen has something wrong with his penis.
Oh, no.
Ellen
I feel sorry for him.
Ellen can't produce TV shows, more or less sperm. But, yeah, she's...
That was a nice little... That was actually very, very funny.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, well...
Although the new TV show looks good.
Well, Ann Heche is getting her own TV show now.
Oh, God.
What a copycat.
Yeah.
It's My Favorite Martian.
And but the best is how she talked. Well, she talked in like another language that she just happened to be able to conjure up.
Now, this is the other language that supposedly she spoke to God with.
Well, but she was God reincarnated on the earth. So Barbara Walters kept saying, well, that would make you Jesus. She's like, no, I was Celestia. So she was like insane. But
is she better now?
Well, that was the weirdest thing. When she had her crazy incident out in Fresno, that was where she was going to meet the mothership. She woke up in the hospital, and her manager came to see her in the mental ward and said to her, you know I love you. And she said, right then and there, she was cured.
At what point did he say, live long and prosper, and hold his fingers in a V shape?
Well, the needs of one outweigh the needs of the many. I don't know.
All right, I think I T-vote this, Fuzzy, for much enjoyment tomorrow.
Oh,
thank you so much, Mrs. Staples.
Not a problem, fellas.
Spy report.
All right, bye-bye.
I always appreciate a spy report. All right, I think we have a non-live version of The Trees.
All right, we got to listen, get it up high, so we can all listen to the lyrics here. It's just the nuttiest thing ever. This might be our new theme song.
There is unrest in the forest. There is trouble with the trees. For the maples want more sunlight and the oaks ignore their pleas.
The oaks are ignoring the maples. They're pleased. Is that it, Rush?
Now we're rocking. Now we're rocking.
Trouble with the
the maples be happy in the shade.
Marla Maples.
There is trouble in the forest, and the creatures all have fled. As the maples scream oppression, and the folks just shake their heads.
How much acid to write this song?
Now, I guess being Canadian, they're really upset about these maple leaves.
Sure. Who isn't?
They're taking the maple side.
The song is literal. It actually happened up there. Now we're slowing it down a little bit. So, you know.
Oh, this is 8 different songs thrown together, isn't it?
Move close to the speakers, kids. Hit that bomb. Take a little break. Ready for it to kick in. Gaddy gets a little heady.
At this point, are trees walking across the stage during the live show? Those trees from Puffin Stuff.
Come on, hurry it up there. Come on, Getty.
I thought that I would never see a tree as lovely as me.
This will give everybody a chance to refill the bong when we're at this part of the song.
At this point...
Come on, we got trouble in the forest. The creatures all fled.
Right now, these Rush guys are leaning over to each other saying, are we singing about trees? What the hell are we doing?
Getty's too high. We ought to open the show with this tomorrow, and we'll have the lyrics. Dan from Hoboken just said them.
Oh, nice. Tree rock.
A way to, our salute to MTV tomorrow.
At the MTV Awards.
Why do they feel a need to do the big instrumental break in the middle of the song? Actually, get to this. So the Maples formed a union and demanded equal rights. The Oaks are just too greedy. We will make them give us light. Now there's no more Oak oppression, for they passed a noble law, and the trees are all kept equal by hatchet, axe, and saw. So they all got killed at the end.
Yeah.
So they're fighting.
All the stumps are getting the equal share of light.
Yeah. That's what happens. When you keep fighting over light, you'll saw each other down. It's beautiful.
I wish a tree would fall on him.
I know, at least once in your life, you slept out for tickets for these guys. How'd you like it if someone came over and picked apples off of you?
Are we supposed to be shocked at the end that the trees got cut down?
The ending is when you found out Bruce Willis was dead. That's what it was like the first time you heard that song.
Are we supposed to be shocked? Like with the night the lights went out in Georgia. Oh my God, it was Andy's sister.
I like the fact that you guys couldn't even believe I was remembering a real song. It sounded so wacky. You know, the tree war. What? The tree war. Hey, Stan, it's Ron and Fez.
Yeah, you gotta smoke a lot of trees to write a song like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Big ass card holder 2655.
Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, big ass car holder 9007.
You're up there.
Hey, George, sit.
See you, George.
Larry, sit.
Scary, see ya.
Hey, Pam, sit. Hey, Pam.
Hello?
Sit, babe. Sit. Say sit.
Pam's listening to the See Us on a radio.
RonandFez.com.